Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cyberpunk Red Gauge. Well, we were switching. Thank you so much for the follow. Shifon, it was awesome playing with you earlier if you're here right now. Aurora as well, I had a super fun time. Avafon Gamer, thank you so much for coming. And Reculin. Sorry, I'm pretty bad at pronunciations, but thank you guys so much for coming. I'm going to go through my announcements again. I know if you were watching like fucking an hour ago, you've probably already heard some of the stuff I'm going to be yip-yapping about, but they're really important right now. The best way that you guys can support the agency at the moment and all of the talents at the same time is by purchasing one of the Scraps plushies. We have to get 50 of them ordered in a certain amount of time, or they will not get made. Anyone, if you did buy it and we don't hit the goal, by the way, you will be refunded for it. You can do Hero 10 to get 10% off. The Scraps plushie is super great. We're going to be running a little contest based on whose gets picked the most, because each comes with a hand-tied bandana that True Tubers is doing personally, which is super cool. I realize the music is like double playing right now. There we go. So definitely, guys, please check that out. Also get my bandana, because the green one's the cutest. Although the red one's canonical technically. Hemlock's is the canonical color that Scraps wears most of the time in all the artwork, but we're going to be getting him updated actually too, to look a lot cooler coming up. Anyways, what else is there? That's kind of basically it. No other major events are being planned or set up right now. I think we've got some fun stuff going on in October we'll be doing, but nothing else really. Yes, Hemlock, the CEO of Hero Factory. By the way, guys, love Hemlock and Gadget very loudly today. Gizmo, the ferret that they had adopted, passed away very suddenly last night. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. That's 19 months, Luminous. You've been around for now. That's 2.5... No, wait, no, that's not 2.5 years. That's a year and a half. Doughy. But yes, Gizmo, their ferret, passed away very unexpectedly last night. So love them loudly, but also give them their space if they request it, okay? They are grieving right now. Yeah, he wasn't around. He wasn't with them long. It was around the end of his life, apparently, when they got him without them realizing it. But that ferret was one of the most loved creatures on this planet. And at the very least, the short amount of time that he had left was so warm and beautiful. Sorry, I get teared up myself thinking about it. All right. Players, I need a recap. Who's the fixer of this group? Warlock's the fixer of the group now. Warlock, welcome to recapping for the first time for Red Gauge. Since we're in between arcs right now, and this is an in-betweener, why don't you... Actually, you probably aren't the best one for this, no offense. Just because you weren't here for the beginning of the arc. Shepard, sure. Because you're quite reliable, you've been around the longest in all my games, would you mind giving an arc recap of what's been going on during the Fear the Reaper arc? I feel like it's been a while since we had one of those done.
I think Shepard's still looking for the splitter.
Is Shepard? Yep, Shepard might not be currently present. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Would you be able... You can't connect to the server and it's not asking you for a password for Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah.
That's weird. Why don't you give a recap while I try to figure out what's going on with that?
What?
I need an arc recap of the entire Fear the Reaper arc that we've been doing.
It's because I wasn't there at the beginning. Sorry, Shepard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm also Shepard, the person who doesn't remember anything.
Oh shit.
Well, I need someone to do it, and I can't focus on getting the game up when
I was shooting people sometime. It was a cow. It was like a.
Is it just from the Fear of the Reaper?
Guy.
That's all you want?
Yeah, the whole arc. Yeah. The whole Fear of the Reaper arc, not the whole campaign.
Okay. We'll start with the digital demon.
Are you gonna do that?
Uh, yeah, I'll do it.
Cool.
So the milkmen were contacted by a very popular band called the Digital Divas to run security for their concert that they were using to, I guess, protest against their corpo owners because they were using recent fires that had been started at their concerts to up promotion and sales, and they didn't like that. And so they hired us to run security for them against their management, and asked if we could maybe look into the arsons that were happening after every show they had done, which we did. And through our investigations, one of us almost died, and then we had discovered that somebody was doing something with the speakers in the concert or in the venues afterwards. And then we didn't learn much more than that at that time. And then it was the concert day, which we were able to successfully keep their management away, but during the concerts, the daughter of a Militech lieutenant. Is she a lieutenant? Do you guys remember?
Major.
Yeah, the
Major.
lieutenant major.
Lieutenant Major.
No, it was major.
Oh,
Major Veronica Styles.
Yeah.
Major Veronica Styles and her daughter.
Wendy.
What is her? No,
Jez.
it's not Wendy.
Wendy?
Jez.
That's
Jez
the first
Styles.
that came to my mind.
Wendy, he says. My name is Wendy.
Yeah, she tragically threw herself in front of oncoming traffic during that concert. Shortly afterwards, we were all kidnapped and forcefully hired from said Major Veronica Styles. Veronica Styles? Is that right? You just said it.
Veronica Styles.
Yeah.
Just remember that she had major problems, chat says.
Yeah.
Major problems. I'm having major problems.
That's a mood.
Yep. So
You this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after she hired us, we had to continue our investigations from the Digital Divas concert to find out what happened to her daughter. And we looked at some of her quote-unquote friends and her apartment, where we found things
And stuff.
Things and stuff, as one does. While you're doing the recap, I'm just going to pop out to the bathroom. Carry on.
Sounds good. We found things and stuff. We beat up an old
Lady.
man. No, was he a lady? I don't know. Some sort of Gomez Adams wannabe who went down with 2 shocks to his stomach from a Tonto. Who then gave us the address for Jez's apartment. We went up there, and as we were searching, we found a laptop with, when we picked up, summoned drones to shoot at us, and some voice from more speakers calling himself the Reaper, taunted us and then blew us up with multiple explosions. We survived the explosions, got out of the building, and then made a report to Miss Veronica Stiles. And now we are leading into where we are now, which is we just met a new fixer, and my car got graffitied and set on fire, and I'm not very happy about it. Anything else anybody want to add? Warlock, add something.
2 plus 2 equals 5.
Nice.
Is my
Chris, you have
addition
anything to add?
satisfactory?
Not really.
That's all I got. Louv?
Oh yeah, so you can't hear me. Hi. So,
Hi.
in the end, after everything that has happened and all of the clues that may or may not be relevant,
Beck.
oh hi.
Oh, hi.
We met up with Veronica Stiles as a group.
Yep, you guys gave the report, Ray did, and then you guys headed out to meet your new fixer the next day. Was that everything?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Lou was in the process of finding a fixer for the group, and she agreed to work with us, or us work for her.
That is correct. It is Tuesday, May the 9th. All of you still stand outside of the warehouse. Gift's vehicle is no longer on fire, but it bears the scars of vandalism and the damage from the grenade. Chris's vehicle is untouched because you didn't come in it, did you, Chris? He said.
No, we all came in gift car.
Yep. The car is no longer on fire. A few of Gift's old magazines are a little bit singed. Some of his personal effects have been absolutely destroyed. All of you just kind of are in the parking lot to the warehouse now.
I'd like to roll a streetwise on where I could find Harold's like if Harold has any family and where I could find them, like home wise.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I like escalation.
Go ahead, roll me a streetwise.
Sure. Brain luck for that.
Thirst?
Huh?
I wanted to see my items.
No, Harold has no family. You killed them all already.
Oh.
Which is why Harold is coming after you.
Nobody else? No uncles, nothing? Nobody
No.
else in that city? Damn.
No, they've been anybody that Harold cared about was already wiped out by you to try to keep Harold in check. This isn't your first rodeo from, having done something like this, and I assume Joker would have been smart enough to already have these kind of checks and balances. Anyone that would be left remaining is already out of Night City, dead, or not going to be enough leverage to even have him care about. It would just make yourself look worse.
Joker's looking like at the list of people.
Yeah.
It's like Joker's looking at the list of people like, oh shit, I'm at the end of it.
Yeah, dead, crossed out, dead, crossed out, dead, crossed out. Harold is the last one that Harold had was Harold's, I believe it was brother that we had said that you manipulated into committing suicide.
Damn it, I could have swore I left his sister like, oh no, that's right, I showed her the BD of her father suiciding himself. Ah, that's right.
Yep,
Shit.
lot of people dead. The only people Harold has left is the Iron Sights, the gang that he apparently seems to have joined. That you have to start going through Iron Sights, and they are definitely going to be fighting back. Also, it's a whole gang, so you might bite off more than you can chew if you start grabbing them and holding them for, hostage and ransom and threats. Looks like Harold has done his work and gotten protection as you quickly call a few of your contacts. So while everyone else is by the car, Joker's off to the side making a few quick calls, asking around about Harold. Iron Sights are taking him in and protecting him. You'll have to get through a few of them to get to him. It doesn't look like Harold is well-liked enough, though, that the Iron Sights would do a full crusade only on his death alone. Meaning as long as you keep the casualties to a minimum, this will mostly be between you, Harold, and then anyone who, in the Iron Sights, Harold can convince to help him. He's not a long enough member for them to declare, permanent vengeance against you. If you start wantonly killing Iron Sights, though, the gang might have a bigger issue. So to be clear, regular rules of engagement on the streets. If you're shot at or if they're involved in the fight, it's fine. If you go out of your way to start targeting the gang instead of only Harold and whoever's with him, then the gang's gonna take an issue to that. No one expects the Iron Sights Inquisition. Well, thankfully, this is one of the few times the Inquisition doesn't seem to be popping up.
What if I start, pressing Iron Sights for him?
Depends on how you go about doing it. If you, again, start kidnapping and slaughtering Iron Sights, or brutally torturing them, it depends on their rank, It's like any organization. If you create too much of a hassle, by the way, you should be able to grab Louv's sheet now, Shepard. If you create too much of a hassle, then they're going to bring down the long cock of the law on you. If you are just grabbing random pushers or dealers off the street, shaking them down, but not killing them or interrupting their business too much, then it's just kind of all right, whatever. Depends on who you press on. With correct streetwise checks, you'll figure out who those people are.
With that streetwise, by chance can I get
I'll kick you
where
off the
Iron
lead.
Sights operate?
Oh, I was gonna do one better for you. I was gonna kick you off of the lead. Give me a quick second. I'll do both. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a quick sec. Bum.
Can I use a shower and a can to try and start cleaning my car?
Okay, so basically, the Iron Sights is actually something that a few of you have dealt with before. I believe Shepard, Ludiv, and Gift. You guys have actually all dealt with them. You saved the gang before under working for Hornet. That is correct. To go over them again, because you guys already have this information. Actually, I'm going to make one of you roll me a concentration. And no, that streetwise I'm going to be kind of anal about. You were targeting someone specifically, so I gave you information on them. The gang's a different check. Also, if you have your grease or your reach or whatever your fixer thing is, you could always have an in with the Iron Sights if that's the one that you selected.
I wanted it in with the what are they called? The Hispanics?
Valentinos.
Oh.
Valentinos, yeah.
Alright, then you probably wouldn't know much off the base, so I'm going to make you make it a streetwise for that if you want new information. Otherwise, Shepard, Gift, or Louv, one of you hit me a concentration.
I'll roll concentration.
Or you could hit a concentration to help me with my streetwise.
That is factual, yes.
Because I have a 14.
Yeah, we would be willing to do that.
Cool, awesome, go ahead. I'm going to award a +2 total to this.
Oh, that's right.
So you get a +2. Wow, yeah, 27. So the Iron Sights...
No, 25. I already applied the +2.
Oh, good. The Iron Sights relevancy... It doesn't matter. Such a really high roll. The Iron Sights relevancy... has almost all but been destroyed. The iron sights were the original.
Did I disconnect or was that River?
That was River.
It might do
Okay.
that a lot.
River.
That might do that a lot today. I don't know what's going on entirely. PC's actually not overheating now, which is nice to see. But Discord's still kind of all kinds of fucked up. So if I disconnect, guys, just ask me to repeat when I'm finished talking, okay?
From the top.
Anyways,
Okay.
the iron sights are what would eventually become Maelstrom. The iron sights were a... Sorry. Ugh, breathing is hard. Were a booster gang that had no limitations on who could join. Anyone was allowed to join this gang. However, the more chrome you had in your body, the higher ranked that you were. So the more chromed and chipped out, the more respected you were in the gang, with the leaders of the gang being basically Cyber Psycho or borderline Cyber Psycho. Arasaka figured that out and then went, oh, all right, we are going to fund this gang to do our dirty work. This is back in 2010. So Arasaka began paying the Iron Sights to do their dirty work and giving them new and better equipment. It wound up being such a good partnership that the Iron Sights wound up being an unofficial, almost, gang task force. Going as far to be inside Arasaka Tower in 2013 when it was invaded. Okay? Eventually, however, the gang started becoming more and more Cyber Psycho. That's my food that just got here. As the gang got worse and worse, it hit a tipping point where they basically ran out of humanity, and every single member was extremely cyber psychosis. Arasaka kept employing them regardless. When Maelstrom formed, members of the Iron Sights left that had a personal grudge against the Inquisitors in particular, who were hunting them for their cyberware. After the Fourth Corporate War, when Arasaka Tower got blown the fuck up and Arasaka got kicked out of North America, the Iron Sights lost all their funding and they wound up almost going extinct. Currently, they are a very tiny but very tough combat gang, mostly made up of borderline cyber psychos. There are rumors now, however, that there is a new benefactor funding the Iron Sights, but nobody knows who it is. And as such, they began to regather their strength once again. So it's quite an interesting group Harold has inserted himself into. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my food. You might want to share that information with the rest, or why don't we separate from you and instead go to some roleplay, gift Chris Louvre Shepard, while Joker's on the phone getting all that information. Why don't you guys talk about what just happened as you stand in front of Gift's car?
Well, Gift is gonna go look for anything that made it out that he could use to clean the graffiti off of his car. So he's throwing stuff out of his the back of the Zack to look for things. I'm gonna kill that gonk.
You want me to kill him for you, buddy?
No, I'm gonna kill him myself. You can kill all his friends, though, if he has any.
Gift, I understand how very important that card is to you, but right now, after what we've been through, I feel like we've had a bigger issue to worry about.
You'd always planned on passing that car down to your own daughter, Gift.
My own kid.
Ooh.
Whenever you had kids. You know, it's kind of like a family heirloom, that car. It's the equivalent of, say, someone shoving your grandmother's wedding ring up their arse.
It's okay, River. You can say ass.
Carry on the roleplay, guys, but
Yeah.
big no-no to fuck with the Nomad's car like that.
You wanna go get him now?
Later,
Can we
Shepard.
leave now?
I didn't mean to undermine the importance of your car gift. But later, we'll go after those assholes. Okay?
Do I have a shower in a can, Shepard? I'm 99% sure I have a shower.
Yeah,
in
you
a
do.
can.
It's right there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I find the
You
shower in
got
the can.
crystal clear and fresh pine.
Yeah, I'm gonna use fresh pine and try and use it to clean some of this fucking graffiti off.
Alright. I removed one.
Thank you.
Yeah, use a shower in a can, but it doesn't seem to be able to get the graffiti off easily. It's the equivalent of kind of using dish soap to wash off a tattoo.
Yeah.
On second thought, I could probably use a rest. I'm still pretty fucked up from that fight. And I should have been in range of that last grenade. Fuck.
You should see it, the Ripper Doc.
Yeah.
By the way, when you repair your car, either by yourself or paying for it from your Nomad family, the graffiti will go away.
Yeah.
Back.
Joker finishes up on the phone while Gift's trying to clean off his car and reapproaches the group.
I like to make one more check.
Oh. Then let's carry on with the roleplay. Chris, you haven't said anything yet.
I don't really know what to add.
Can you ask your pack to be on the lookout for this guy too?
Yep.
What pack are you in, Chris?
Aldecados.
Ooh, the Aldecados are a big pack. You want to give them a call?
Yep.
Who are you calling?
That's a good question.
Like, what relation would they be to you? A sister, a brother, a friend, a mentor, a pupil, someone who, like, everyone in the pack basically has access to the leader of, like, their area. So you can also call the boss of the area.
I'm gonna call the boss of the area.
Alright.
Hey, give me a sec. I just have to figure out who's currently in the area. I think Santiago Aldecato might be it. Yeah. So, Santiago Aldecato is the leader of the Aldecaldos. The Aldecaldos are the largest nomad pack, meaning calling him directly, you can, but he's a pretty busy guy. He does have a son who's a very well-known media in Night City that you could call, a guy named Trace Santiago. You would absolutely, as an Aldecaldo, be able to call Trace if you wanted.
I think we're gonna call Trace then. That sounds better.
Yeah, you give him a call, and he quite quickly picks up. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Trace, what's up?
Been having some rumors lately. I got a job for any fixer that you're working with.
Oh, what is it?
Need you to stop a cyber psycho. But we'll talk a little bit more about that later. Just pass my number on to a fixer. I'll run through everything with them. Okay?
Okay.
So what do you need? What's up?
Can I get... Yeah, word. Fuck. Shit, how do I phrase it?
Well, you're thinking, you've got a moment because we just got raided. Hello, Phoebe! Thank you so much for the raid! We're currently playing Cyberpunk Red Gauge. We are currently doing the Don't Fear the Reaper quest line, which I've modified to be called Fear the Reaper because I've changed a lot of stuff about it. There is a lot of really, really cool stuff tonight going on. First off, if you guys didn't know, Hero Factory's mascot has a plushie now, Scraps! You can find the link. It's currently pinned. If you use the code HERO10, it's 10% off. Yeah, Sin, for those of you guys who don't know, I work with Artel Saurian occasionally. I helped get Cyberpunk Red onto Fantasy Grounds. We're playing Red Gauge, where we've been going through all the stream sheets. I do a lot of Cyberpunk stuff. I do a lot more. You know, a lot of people are saying Hero Factory had a mascot, but yeah, he's in my panels. Scraps, I talk about him a lot. He's a cute little silver dragon. But yeah. Right now, if you pick him up, you get to pick the bandana color of the Hero Factory talent that you like the best. We're having a little competition behind the scenes to see whose gets picked up the most. We need to sell a total of 50 of them for the plushie to get made. So guys, please consider picking one up. Yeah, we might do something and include more bandanas or find like something to do with the bandanas so you can buy them separate or whatever. But the bandanas are actually hand-tied on, so you can take them off and trade them or whatever. But we need to sell a total of 50 of the plushie for it to be made. It's the best way you can support the agency right now is by picking one up. Code is HERO10 for 10% off. But yes, we are a rainbow bandana. That, we should really have done that, yeah. We are... Currently, the players are trying to investigate a guy who trashed Gift's car, like absolutely destroyed it, which is a nomad no. Alright, Chris, did you know what you want to do yet?
Yep.
You know what you were going to say? Excellent. Alright, what do you say?
There's someone I need the pack to look out for.
Yeah.
We trashed White in his mind's car.
Oh! Who?
There's a dude named Harold. He's Iron Sight. Out of character, do I know he's an Iron Sight?
Yeah, I was told, and he was wearing Iron Sight, like, regalia. He was wearing, like, their logo.
Okay, I didn't remember that.
Yeah, he was very open. I told you all he was an Iron Sight because he looked exactly like one. Yeah, absolutely. We'll be on the lookout for him. Whose car did he trash, though?
Gifts. He belongs to the Phoenix pack.
He trashed Gift's car?
Yeah.
Is he suicidal? Why the hell would he do that?
I guess he is.
Good lord. All right.
Yeah, shoot me a gift of a text if you see him.
Listen, you help me with the job I need done. I'll put more than just the Nomad packs onto him. I will get all of my media contacts to be on the look for him.
Alright, deal.
Hey. Deal. All right. Just let me know when you've got that settled, okay? Give your fixer my number.
Alright.
All right. Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Stay safe out there. City's getting crazy.
Hey, you too, bro.
Okay. Nah, Trace then hangs up.
Then I will give Joker his number.
So, Joker,
Yes.
you are being given the number of Trace Santiago. That is the child of a legend. It is the equivalent of if someone just was on a first name basis with Morgan Blackhand's kid. That's not normal.
She looks at this number, then she looks at Chris, looks back at the number, looks at Chris again. And this is the number of who you say it is.
Yep.
No, Nomad Santiago is the father. He was Rogue's partner back during her solo days and was with her and Johnny Silverhand during the Arasaka riot of 2013. That was when the Iron Sights were in Arasaka Tower defending it. After that event, Santiago took control of the Aldecaldos and grew them into the leading nomad family in the American West. Hell, maybe anywhere. Trace is no slouch either. He's a media with a track record of breaking stories the corpse would rather keep quiet. Normally, he runs his own teams. That's right, never fade away. It's actually, if you want to learn more about that event, Rogue, Trace, and Johnny Silverhand, there is a short story written about them in the rulebook called Never Fade Away. You can read it to find more about this guy. Anyways, normally he runs with his own team, but for some reason, he wants to contact you guys instead. That's rare. That's the kind of job where if you pull it off well, having a permanent connection to Trace is huge.
Joker places a hand on Chris's shoulder. Loyalty is forged, and you're proving it well, Queen.
So I believe he can give you the 8.
Well, would you like to negotiate that with Shepard?
No, not particularly.
Just know you're a higher card. You have played poker before, yes?
Couple times.
Good. Then you know what your value is. Much higher. Now, River, I'd like to roll a concentration check. If I could remember Harold's cyberware, if he did have any, from the time we were in a crew.
He's definitely going to have updated it by then.
But just as what he would have had before.
You're not making my life easy, but yeah, sure. Give me a sec.
Hey, it's information I need to know. I'm covering my ass.
Gonna be a bit before I find it. Keep role playing amongst yourselves.
I got pee.
Nice.
Shit. Okay. Louvre
They didn't need to know
gift.
that.
Got some more information on Harold. Protected by iron sights, obviously, but not well into the gang enough that they'll catch a bullet for him. At least, not much of the gang. Only whoever he could really convince.
That's a very interesting connection.
Also, don't have any sort of hostages we could take from his family. It's just him and iron sights. So only way through him is through the iron sights. That being said, iron sights shouldn't really bother us much, depending on how we approach them.
He had some kind of speedwear. Either a Sandevistan or a Krasnikov, you're not certain which. And he had a neural link. I forget what the word for it is, but it's the you can fire smart guns with it without needing to plug them into your interface plugs. It's
Subdermal grip.
Subdermal grip. He had a subdermal grip as well. He wasn't using a smart gun when you just fought him, though. You do remember that, so you don't know if he's still got the grip or if he had that taken out. I'm gonna grab some water.
Oh, and other than iron sights, Harold himself, if I recall correctly, he had some sort of speedwear, Neuralink and subdermal grip, though unsure if he has access to any sort of smart weapon. Assault rifle certainly didn't look like one.
It's not that it didn't look like one, because you didn't roll a weapons tech. It's that it didn't feel like the bullets were targeting and homing in on you.
Maybe he doesn't know how to properly use it.
Perhaps.
Pretty sure that's what all his exes say.
Nice.
But Joker, I'm assuming you realize just what we're going to be dealing with if we were to go to Harold through the iron sights.
Cyber psychos.
Yes.
Are you afraid of that?
Well, no, but I mean, I feel like I've dealt with one cyber psycho to last me a lifetime. Wouldn't you agree, Shepard?
What would you say is the average lifespan of Night City?
Too short.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Well, we
Hello?
Hello?
I could
You
not
cut
hear
out.
you guys.
What would you say is the average lifespan of Night City?
Too short.
Exactly. Therefore, by that logic, 5 more cyber psychos, bigger lifespan, bigger lifetime.
Yeah, and if anything goes sideways, at least maybe we'll have the opportunity to die heroes. She says with a sort of defeated look.
Be sure to write down what kind of drink you want named after yourself. That being said, I don't plan on fighting the entire Ironsides gang. That would be suicide. More than of Harold's brother. We're just gonna shake down a few of them, no killing. That would only worsen our situation. And of course, approach peacefully first. If we need to rough them up a little, then we'll rough them up a little. But remember, priority target, Harold.
Yes.
I won't be forgetting that.
Oh, no worries for you, Gift. I'll let you execute him yourself.
Joker, if you want. First thing I could do is call for backup and set up and do a setup where they'll be able to attack when necessary.
That would put us at an advantage if things go sideways. By all means, then.
What's going on?
Of course, first, let's set up a plan of attack. We need to gather information on Harold's location. Chris. Queen.
Oh, yeah.
I saw you on the phone earlier. Did you gather any information?
Yep, a pack looking for him.
That was a misclick.
And what pack are you a part of?
All the Caldos.
Looks back at the number, looks back at you. That makes sense now. And what did they say?
If we do words. All of them, that's okay. If we do a job for them, we can get the whole media force on them too.
Honestly, you probably wouldn't even need them, Chris. Trace is great at hearing things, finding where people are, and knowing rumors. He tends to operate camera drones that help him throughout Night City. Trace is always down to help out other nomads, especially in the Aldecaldos. Although he's not a nomad himself, he's still a member of the pack.
Okay.
In that case, alright. I'll give him a call then, and we'll sort out details. In the meantime, all of you rest up. Lick your wounds. Especially you, Luv. Don't want you dying on me.
Yes, will do. I'm going to be in my best shape by then. And I can also try to talk to someone to Danger Gal about whatever plan we come up with.
Good. In that case, that concludes our meeting for the day. Unless anybody else has any input. Good. Dismissed. She walks back into her warehouse.
Where are the rest of you going? Anyone who took a single point of damage or fired a gun, you're not healing today.
That's pretty much all of us. Is it basic tech to...
It's actually not Chris. Chris never fired a gun. Nor got shot at.
Huh. Nice.
I fired a gun at him as he was driving away.
Alright, then you don't get to heal, but I'm gonna give you a thumbs up for being honorable about it. Chris, and you're still new to the system. I would recommend either repairing or getting someone to repair your armor.
Okay.
Anyways, I guess I'm going to start calling people. Let's start with Gift. What are you doing for the... Oh, yep, sorry, someone... What was that, Warlock?
I'd just like to make a suggestion towards Chris. Now, Kevlar, you could, like, mesh that into your clothing. You could also do the same with the light armor jack if you have a Mimic clothing kit, which you could literally buy at the local Walmart.
Oasis.
Okay.
Yes, but I just like to call it that. But that's just why I just like to tell you that. Just once you weave it into that specific set of clothing, you can't take it out.
Okay.
But then again, it'll be an upgrade from your Kevlar now that you have the eddies for it. Just the more you know. All right, carry on, River and Gift.
I was asking, it's land vehicle tech to repair my ride?
Yes, and it is done by the tech rules, the same as repairing anything else.
Okay.
You actually, don't forget, have a bonus. You get your field expertise on it too.
Yep. That's can you bring up the sheet again, please? First.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Yep, so for field expertise, all you have to do is just change the repair skill and the price category of it. No, repairing a vehicle has a special subsect? Oh, that's right. Hold on. Vehicle repair does have a different subsect. It is slightly different. You're correct. I do recall that now. 1 sec.
I was about to say, that's going to be a pretty high roll for a car.
I just have to remember where it is. Recall it being in a weird... There it is, vehicle repair. How much damage did the vehicle take?
Well, I guess the initial explosion.
How much STP is it supposed to have max?
50... Wait, no.
Remember to keep this stuff on hand for the players who have these things. I know that you have difficulty, Donnie, and I know that you're controlling like 3 people, Shepard, so I'm not super worried about it this time, and I'm going to help you find it, okay?
I think this, it has a heavy S, which adds 20. It's at currently.
And it's a normal ground car, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's the Zach.
Yeah, but it's a normal ground car that then has 20 more added onto it. Meaning that normally it's at 70. If it's at 57, then it's taken a total of 13 points of damage, which is less than a third. Meaning I would scale the damage at... Wow, it goes minor, major, and destroyed. I call this minor then. It's a 3-hour fix. It needs a wash. It needs the upholstery replaced. At a good garage, 3 hours to fix.
Oh, it definitely needs a fucking wash.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, because of the graffiti, add an extra 2 hours onto that, actually.
Rude.
Yeah.
What's Gift's land vehicle tech?
So
It's not bad.
So about half a day of work to get this fixed.
Somebody has an 18 in this
The
party.
DV is a 9 to fix it.
Yeah, I have a base 17. So.
Oh, yeah.
So, honestly, it's a super easy fix for you. gift. You just need to go to where the Phoenix Pack's garages are, or to borrow one of the Aldecaldos at the big camp, and then you're basically good. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's a new headquarters tab.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we got headquarters working, meaning that now I can make character sheets for you guys' headquarters.
Yeah.
This group doesn't have one though, so not happening.
Ooh.
Can you set up multiple headquarters or only one at a time?
I don't know. Read the rules. They just came out.
I think you can do multiple. It doesn't. I don't think it says that you can't. You just have to,
Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't. You just have to spend the money and the IP to do it.
yeah.
Then Gift will be taking people to where they need to go, and then he's going to go repair his car. Wouldn't wait for the call.
By the way, the warehouse you have right now, Joker, is immaterial. It's just a meeting place. It's not actually headquarters unless you start paying for it.
I mean, it's an abandoned warehouse, so do I gotta pay up to somebody?
100% yes. No, it's the people who are going to legally claim they own it, even though they haven't been using it when they discover people are living in it. You want it hooked up to the city grid so it can get electricity, right?
Or I could pull a reclaimer and steal it.
True, and then I will just throw instead of a money cost, you have a combat encounter anytime I feel like it costs.
I'm gonna read up the rules real quick and I'll get back on my decisions. It wouldn't be the first time we got jumped at the warehouse.
Just take the money hit.
But yeah, no, Gift will be.
Yeah, gift gets that gift is so ridiculously. You've got way higher than a base 17 for this gift. Basically, you get your base tech plus field expertise plus your nomad ranks plus your land vehicle tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in total, you're gonna be rolling a. Let's see. That's +6. That is 1 in field expertise, so that is 7. You have a base 24, and you need to beat a 9.
Yep.
Even if you
if you get a -10.
Yeah, even if you get a -10. Yeah, you could do this in your sleep.
Doesn't mean I'm happy about this.
Oh yeah, no. It's an insult.
You could wash away the graffiti, but you can't wash away the pride that was struck.
Oh, I can, and I will, once we get there.
You want me to do the roll?
Yes, please.
You spend a few hours frustratedly cleaning and repairing things. It's still a good job, well done, mostly because you don't need to... I never actually got my water. I'm gonna go get my water. Or if I did, I chugged it. Mostly because you're frustrated by the whole thing, you don't need to focus on it, and you kind of just do it grumbling the whole time. It takes half a day. What are you doing for the rest of the day?
Wherever they need to go.
Just driving people around?
Off. Yep.
Alright, Joker, what are you doing for the rest of the day?
Get back to me on that. I want to finish reading these headquarter rules.
Chris, what are you doing for the rest of the day?
I'd like to do some shopping.
Okay. You have access to anything that is 100 eddies or less. If you want to buy anything more, you're going to have to call Joker on her agent. Are you just going to do some shopping, or are you planning on some big ticket items?
I was mostly gonna get that the armor thing. I'm blanking on the name of it.
Mimic
No,
clothing
clothing
kit.
kit.
Mimic clothing kit. Yeah, you head around to a nearby oasis, and in a neat kind of like polyester or plastic kind of packaged bag, vacuum sealed, is Mimic clothing kit, and it's got a little like blob as a mascot giving a thumbs up at the top, and then the same blob at the bottom with armor plating all over it, and it's like, you know, completely just crammed into the armor. It's 100 eddies. You just take it up to the front, they scan it, and boom, you've got it. Add a Mimic clothing kit to your inventory. And make sure to remove 100 eddies. Warlock, that's got to be you.
Already done.
Okay, good. And then you can equip it up. If you want to know what it looks like, it's number 1 on this fashion spread. It turns any clothing that you're wearing, any body piece, into armor with the appearance of the appropriate fashion.
Oh yeah.
So,
Chris, you should also buy an light armor jack. Just throwing it out there.
I guess I want that too.
Yeah.
it's another 100 eddies. Okay, you won't need to worry about repairing your Kevlar now until a later date. Just as a note, real quick, you also might want to... what jacket are you turning into armor? Whatever one you pick can never have the plates removed without destroying the armor. You have 2 different jackets. You have a leisure wear jacket, and then you have your nomad leather jacket.
Oh, nomad one. Mm.
Sure, yeah. You armor it up, which means that you're going to have to move and repair some of the patches. Because you've got patches for the things that you've accomplished with the Aldecaldos in the past. You know, saying that you're an Aldecaldo, things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and say that your shopping trip, plus, you know, just needing to re-stitch your patches. Much better. Takes some time.
Hey.
Pip-Boy style art? What do you mean Pip-Boy style art? Oh yeah, Pip-Boy style art. Yeah, exactly like that. Alright, anything else, Chris? Buying anything more? Anything 180s or less is viable.
Mm-hmm. How much is a cyber deck?
To start doing net running? It depends. You could get a Kirama entry deck or a poor quality regular cyber deck. So, the Kirama entry deck is a cyber deck with 5 slots that only install programs. But it can only have 1 attacker, 1 defender, 1 booster, and 1 black ice each. However, any unsafe jackout is instead automatically considered a safe jackout. It's kind of like baby's first cyber deck, it looks like. It's like, you know, learn the packaging on it reads, learn how to net run here. You know, learn how to net run. And it shows off all of its safety features. And it comes with, like, recommended programs that you can buy. But, a quick, like, check definitely is going to show that it's, basically, it's not very customizable. The one right beside it is very clearly a modular platform that, although it doesn't have the same safety net that Kirama does, it's, you've got more freedom to put in whatever you'd like. Also, the Kirama cannot install any hardware. The regular cyber deck can do 5 slots to do programs or hardware. You're kind of like staring at both of them right now, holding each, comparing them. They're the same price. Is anyone else with him while he's shopping? Or her?
You hear the ghost of Joker.
No ghost of Joker.
God, it's a lark.
Yeah, I've already jumped Louvre and she bought something that she thought was a good deal, but because she didn't know anything about what she was buying, it screwed her out of a decent amount of money because it was worthless. Who knows if one of these is an equivalent trap? Is anyone with Chris right now while she's shopping?
Wait,
Gift
what
is
item were
waiting
you
in the
talking
car.
about?
What now, Luke?
What item were you talking about for Luke?
That you got tricked on? It was the agent that you bought.
Oh, was it the fake Danger Gal phone case?
No,
Yeah,
it's
the
the Danger
fake-
Girl phone case.
Yeah, the fake Danger Gal agent.
Yeah.
The Segotari. If you want a better
Telephone.
if you want a better cyber deck, you'll have to call Joker and get her to look into them. Those are the two that the Oasis seems to have. So no one is with Chris though. No one went with her to go shopping.
I guess I could go. I'm kind of shopping around.
Yeah, I'll get to you then if you're gonna buy anything later. But you turn the corner, Shepard, and you can see Chris with both these cyber decks, just kind of holding them and staring them, one in each hand.
What are those?
Cyberdex.
What are you getting two?
I can get this one, and I show one, or this one.
Why not both?
That is a good point.
They have a buy one get one 5 eddies off, and then there's like a lot of fine print on that says 5 eddies must be redeemed with a mail-in stamp to an address on the other side of the country, which would cost $10 for you to send postage that far. I'm getting more water. Carry on with your role play and let me know what you decide.
Out of character, I'm leaning towards the Kurama.
Say that in character! Say it in character! Why make it out of character? Shepard's with you!
My RP inexperience is showing.
You're good.
Just close your eyes. Imagine you're in Balmung.
No! No! Don't do that!
You're lucky monster.
This is not that Oasis! This is a different one!
Eh,
Anyways, so just say it in character. Chris, you look over at Shepard and you say, I'm thinking about getting the Kurama. It has baby's first cyber deck written on the top. Great for kids on the side. Shepard stares at it, saying nothing.
Like, I don't know what these are.
She just stares at the cyber decks blankly, Chris.
They look the same to me.
I'm gonna get the Kurama then.
Okay, yeah, get that one.
Yeah, you walk up to the Oasis with the 2 armor jacks and the Kurama. The kid behind the counter looks up at you and goes, I have to get your word that you're not going to use that. And he points at the Kurama to make nuclear weapons.
Of course not.
Okay, good. But honestly, I think people do anyways. Alright, anything else that you're buying, Chris?
Not that I can think of.
Alright, you...
Chris, do you see all the stuff I'm putting on the screen?
Kitty, stop drooling. Kitty down.
Oh yeah, I guess I gotta buy a bunch of programs.
These are just like some good stuff, but since you got the entry deck, it's very much restricted on what you can get for programs.
Yeah.
You also can't use it yet. Oh no, you're Netrunner 1. Yes, you can use it.
Yeah.
Are you buying any programs while you're here?
With the entry deck, if I'm allowed to say.
I'm sorry, Joker, you're not here. It'll have to be a separate shopping trip.
Did I crash? Did I die?
No, I hear you.
5,000.
Okay, he can't hear us.
Okay, there we go.
Hi, I said you're not. Sadly, you're not here, so it'll have to be a different shopping trip unless she calls you, and she doesn't really have a reason to call you yet. So, Chris, is there anything else that you're getting? Or are you gonna save the rest for... Okay, cool. Louv, what are you doing for the day?
Oh, the whole time she's just taking the time to rest and heal up.
Sure, but you won't heal any today because you got into a fight.
Oh, that's right, because of the gun usage.
Yep. You also got blown up a bit. Yeah, you got slightly blown up, I recall.
You know, she keeps experiencing some near-death experiences.
Welcome to Night City.
Yeah.
Again and again and...
So, did you just still want to rest, or is there anything in particular you wanted to do?
Could you still see a, what's the doctor called?
Ripper Doc?
Yeah.
For what purpose?
I was gonna have her get, oh, what was it? It's not an internal agent, it's a...
I would be very surprised if you wanted one after her.
What's the function?
Couple jobs.
What are you trying?
Scratch that. She just takes the day to rest up while
Cool.
Shepard goes out shopping with them.
You take a day off in your apartment, you watch some shows, you know, hang out, get caught up on Combat Cab. Shepard, what are you up to?
Shopping, but I don't know that I'm actually gonna get anything.
Sure, anything 100 eddies or less, unless you want to call Joker.
That's not what I'm searching. No, I can't get anything.
Okay. Unless
Joker wants to give me a cyber audio suite.
Well, you'd have to call and ask. I don't know how else Joker would just suddenly infer. You know, I think Shepard wants a cyber audio suite.
I think Joker would just know.
You know, I really think Shepard wants a cyber audio suite. I can just see it in their eyes.
I said a group chat. Joker,
Yes.
cyber audio suite. You got one?
Do you have the eddies?
Do you have this thing?
Versus?
That's not the thing.
Then no.
What a weird conversation.
500 eddies, and I could get you the cyber audio suite.
Yeah.
You got the most kills back at the warehouse, so I won't charge you extra.
Wait, add a character. River, the signal jammer, does it? Because it says here it's a sub. Oh, you can get it as a cyber audio option, right?
Yeah, then it's a cyber audio suite thing.
Oh, then I don't need a cyber audio suite. I'm like, wait, no.
No, it needs it. It you do.
Oh, it does?
Let me double check.
Oh, okay.
Did we put that in? I don't think we actually did.
Oh.
Hold on. What's it called? Signal jammer?
Yeah.
Not a scrambler, descrambler?
No, it's a special thing from mixing drinks, saving lives.
Ah.
I'm just trying to see if we put it in. Yeah, we did. I just didn't have it loaded.
Ah.
It's loaded now, so you guys will need to load it too. In your module activation, make sure to activate it.
Toggles temple as well?
Yeah, anything that's not loaded, load it. Yeah, so it's a cyber audio option, meaning you do need the cyber audio suite.
Okay.
How many slots does it take up? Isn't it? Yes, it is. Yeah, it just takes up one slot.
Cool. So then I sent another message. It says also this, and it just says signal jammer. I don't think I have a picture of this thing.
Well, you show the ones that are the pop-up cat ear ones, because there are regular signal jammers, and you want the cat ears.
Yep.
All right. All right. I'll get back to you on that.
No.
And I'm gonna go ahead and call my resources to source this.
Cool. So
Probably a Rockland Augment executive who will let something slip.
yeah, sure. For both, it's going to be a total of 1,500 for each.
I'm gonna text Shepard like the meeting place of like where
There'll be
to pass the money.
Yep, there'll be a Ripper dock on hand that will install them. Now, Shepard.
Meet here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna, when you meet up, I'm gonna assume you guys do, and I'm just gonna speed through this. When you meet up, what do you want to happen to your regular ears, your human ears? Are you leaving them, or are you getting them cut off?
Cut off.
The Ripper Dog looks at you strangely and says, "Are you sure?"
What? Oh. Yeah, fuck it.
Can you install the signal jammer not on top of their ears, like where their head would be?
Yes, I was going to install it. Yes, of course, that's where I was going to put it.
And
It's
keep
just
the ears, and Shepard, you could just, I don't know, grow your hair over your ears.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
yes, because the fact that they look like ears is fully cosmetic. You can't actually hear out of these. I could, I suppose, body sculpt you for a little extra, however, to make them so you could hear out of them.
But I don't have that kind of money.
Okay.
I wanted to, but I don't have the money.
How much?
How much, you say? One moment. I have to check how much a body sculpt for this would be.
I think it's like 1,000.
This would be standard, so it's another 500. Yeah. Yep, so you're gonna spend another 500 for that or not?
I'd like to roll a trading to see if I could get him down lower.
Oh yeah, you succeed. He'll give you the discount according to your level. Like your rank, because this isn't a trading, this is a haggle.
Ah.
You wanted 10% more or less, so actually roll me your haggle, not your trading.
Of course, I get a 1 now.
Oh, but a 1.
I'm still trading anyways.
Still beat him, probably.
Yes, I'll do 10% less, so you get 150 off. The whole thing if you get all 3. Body sculpt, signal jammer, and the audio suite in total is 1,500. He'll do 10% off. That's 150 off. Lowers it down to 1,350 total.
What do you say, Shepard?
Yes.
We'll go ahead with it then.
Alright.
And are you gonna lose your ears then?
Well, that's what the body sculpt is for, right? Yes, to lose the ears. It's this way I can then have the tissue run through the signal jammer.
Yeah, just confirming. Alright, here.
Now, just as a final note, you might have difficulty hearing as a... Oh, that's so funny. Oh, never mind. Yeah, when you have the signal jammer active, you might have some difficulty hearing. But a good tech should be able to fix that. That's a cyberware issue. Not a something I can fix. You'll just need to get the cyberware upgraded to be able to hear through it properly.
Yeah.
Yep. When it's on. Otherwise, even when it's off, you'll be able to hear through these cyber ears. Alright, so 1350, a few bits later, and Shepard, you've got no more human ears, but now you've got cybernetic cat ears that actually are... They pop up and down. You can retract them into your skull or pop them out. When they're in your skull, though, you can't hear anything.
Nah. Popping them up doesn't turn them on, does it?
No. You can just you just turn them on by clenching your jaw slightly. This has a bonus, by the way, because although when they're retracted, you can't hear anything, it means that the bang part of the flashbang doesn't affect you.
Nice. That's actually pretty useful if I can predict it.
Yep, but you have a permanent -2 to your perception when the signal jammer is activated. Okay?
Yep.
Alright. That's it for everybody, it sounds like, unless Joker, you're doing anything else?
Don't forget, did you already roll for humanity loss?
I'm about to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna add the items real quick.
HP, IQ... Evidence wall... I think that might be all for today.
Alright. Wednesday, May the 10th.
That's not bad for the first one.
Remember, anyone who wants to heal can now take the day to do so. Gift, what are you up to?
Just give me 1 second. Wait, did I even take any damage with my
Yes.
HP on this sheet?
Yes, you are damaged. You're 41 out of 55 right now. Your armor is,
okay.
Body armor is at a total of 8 as well at the moment, and you're currently addicted to something.
Warlock.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's Smash. That's why
What's
he's not as nice
Green.
as he was. He's super irritable.
Share screen.
Huh?
What green?
Share your screen.
Green.
Oh, that's right, because I exited out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will fixing my armor be too strenuous, or I don't remember that being a thing. I would
No,
like to try and repair my armor.
go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Please roll my basic. Yay! I think that works.
Yep. Your armor's repaired.
Huzzah!
I know Haggle just adds
that's what
on
I'm
top
doing.
of trading, but I want people to remember to use it.
But yeah, that's what I do while waiting for anybody to call me about
Joker, what do you
Dead
do?
Man's Word.
Joker.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Sorry, DMing. Okay. I am going to go ahead and call that contact.
What
Trace?
contact?
Trace Santiago.
Nobody picks up, but you get a text message, meet at the afterlife.
I'm gonna go ahead put it into the new group chat.
Wow, so you're just
Trace.
starting the next job right away. Poor Loof.
Oh no.
She cried.
Well, I want to talk the job first.
Right.
we're gonna get thrown into it.
Yeah.
Immediate.
Yeah. Okay. Tell you what. You call him, and you get a message that pops up. Multiple cutscenes will play in order. Please set aside enough time to view them all.
Terrible.
Do you?
All right.
Do you hang up or do you keep calling?
Hang up.
You hang up and you wonder why you got that weird Elflines Online ad. You don't even play Elflines Online.
Yet.
Ah, yes, the Elflines Online pipeline. I guess I'll just rest for the day.
Okay. You would not believe how many fixers make that mistake of contacting the job for information. When you're ready to do the job, that's when you contact the guy.
Yep.
He didn't say contact him when you were, ready to hear about the job. He said contact him when you're ready for the job.
Getcha.
Okay, Chris, what are you doing today?
I would like to rest for today.
Sure. Are you guys resting together, or are you all resting on your own?
Yeah.
Are you the kind of crew who, hang out, goon together, as the kids say? Just go around the city gooning it up? Louv, what are you... Louv, I'm not even asking you. I already know what you're doing, and I'm just going to put the stabilized condition on you.
Actually, I was gonna ask if, while she rests, she starts up Elflines Online because she has an account.
Oh, do you actually have the item?
The item.
Yeah, that's sorry.
So, you need to get... You've got a Segotari double agent. It's not the Elflines item. You'll need Joker to get you the thing to actually play it on, unless you want to go to a cafe and play.
She does have a Segotari double agent.
That's not the right one. It's a different Segotari. The double agent is an agent. The Segotari you need is the Brain Rush. The Rush Revolution interactive Braindance headset.
How much is it?
The Rush Revolution?
Yeah.
500 eddies. So you can't find one. You'll have to ask Joker.
She...
And then Elflines Online is 50... And then Elflines Online is 50 eddies.
50 eddies a month.
Yep.
She'd probably just sneak out to an internet cafe and start it up.
Sure. Then just add the Elflines Online item to your sheet, and then remember $50 a month. What lifestyle are you at?
Small apartment with Shepherd.
That's your living. What's your lifestyle? Like Kibble?
My lifestyle is...
You are at Kibble. And what... Alright, this is your one entertainment thing for the month. So this is the one time that you can come here and play. You only get to play once a month.
Sadly.
Yeah, you head over to a, what did I call Papaya's?
The Cascade.
You head over to a Cascade, and, this is, actually, hilariously enough, Red Gauge is behind, in date, I think, from Neon Heat right now. What month is it in Neon Heat?
Neon Heat?
February, March... Okay, let me look at the calendar today. February, March, April, May.
It's like July.
May or June?
Yeah, so I think it's actually July, but...
Let me look at the Neon Heat group chat.
Yeah. Regardless, so I guess that means that the crazy shit that's going on in Neon Heat hasn't happened yet to the Cascades. Yeah, you go to a Cascade, you get hooked up, and you get in and make yourself an Elflines Online character. Because you haven't made one yet, so go to the characters.
Oh, wait, I thought I already did.
Oh, do you have one that you signed up for Elflines Online? What's the character's name?
Her name is actually Rain Floria.
Oh, I do see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to just say that you have a good time playing, or do you want me to create a scene for you playing Elflines Online?
No, I'm not gonna take too long on it. She just goes to start playing it to feel something.
To feel something, Jesus. Yeah, you
crave Smash.
you crave Smash. You spend your time playing some Elflines Online to the day. You're not actually doing any dungeons or raiding because none of your friends really play this game yet. And
contact is locked behind a story that's like 10 years old.
Yeah, basically. So instead,
stories removed every expansion.
Yeah. So you just kind of do some social stuff. You hang around. You go to the Balamong. Sorry.
Well,
Anyways,
equivalent of Balmung, I guess.
Elfmung. All right. Shepard, what are you doing today?
Wait, are we on the next day?
No, it's still the 10th.
Well, I've got surgery, so.
Yeah, it's the day after.
Oh, it is the day after. I think I'm just resting. I don't have any money.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Everyone just spends the day hanging out.
Invites everybody over to play poker.
All right, everybody just healed a bit.
Wait, we're healed up to how much?
Depends on your body. Check your sheet. I just had it heal you. So remember, never change your HP yourself. I will change it for you. The next date is the next day comes. It's Thursday, the 11th of May. Luv is a slow healer, healing 6 HP per day. Chris would be a slow healer, but has some cyberware, enhanced antibodies. Nice. Alright, Gift.
Let's see, what can I do? Since I haven't got any calls and nobody's asked me for rides, I think I'll go hang out with the Wild Boys today and just stay with them for a little bit.
Don't forget to update your armor if you haven't, guys. Check it to make sure if it needs repairs or not. And then if you did get it repaired, actually repair it.
Check if you have enough ammo.
Yep. Alright, what are you doing? You're just going to see what the Wild Boys are up to?
Yeah.
Okay, you take another day resting.
Yep. First, can you check my armor, or?
Joker, on the 11th, what are you doing?
Let's see, I
Thank you.
could... So I was gonna be with that. Skip me real quick. There might be something I want to do, but I wanted
Chris,
to look
what are you
into
doing
some
on
other
the
stuff.
11th? You're still hurt. You could heal more.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna heal more.
Okay. Luv, I'm guessing you're healing more?
She just went AFK, but I assume so.
Hey, Shepard, what are you doing?
I guess I will text Gift to see if he's available to repair my armor, because I can't.
Sure, you text the group chat. Go ahead, we'll play it out.
Gift! I got armor that's broken.
Gift, you get this text right as you just sat down and opened up a fresh can of Smash. Remember to move the money from your inventory.
I don't have any money.
Oh, in that case, you're going through
Right.
withdrawal. You are angry, irritable, you feel sick. I'm giving you a -2 to everything for today.
Yep. You get a couple of ellipses and then fine. And then he's just gonna say, I'll be back. And then I go to pick it up, and I will attempt to repair it.
Go ahead.
He's just grumpy the whole time.
Yep.
Why are you so grumpy, buddy? I mean, I know the car thing, but you got that fixed, right?
Yep. He looks at you and goes, you don't like my impression of you?
No, I'm usually just sad these days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, while he grumbles, is like, I haven't had Smash in a while.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
well here, take a nice cold, refreshing can of Smash. I have 14 of them.
But that's your Smash.
Take it. You're fixing my armor. The least I could do is get you a drink.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I take this Smash and attempt to fix his armor.
Yeah, that's not a very good impression because, like, you know I drink Smash, like, all the time. Basically,
Yeah.
I almost rolled a 1.
It's still rolling for me.
Yeah, oh, funny.
Oh, there it is. No. I think that makes it River.
Yes, very easily. You, despite your just stress and anger and annoyance with your addiction to Smash, you fix up Shepard's armor and just kind of grouchily toss it in a corner afterwards.
Oh, she did give me a Smash during it, so.
Yeah, so you feel a little bit better. You feel a little bit better, but the moment you're done drinking it, it's just, it's annoying again when you start sobering up.
Right.
Yeah. Only lasts like an hour, I think.
Yeah. So for an hour, you felt normal.
That's where the majority of the work was.
Sorry, you guys might hear 8-Bit. She's very, very happy. Yes, 8-Bit. Alright, that's it for Gift. That's it for everybody apart from Joker. Wait, Shepard, are you doing anything else?
I still have no money, so probably not.
Okay. Joker's calling Louvre. Is Monstrous back?
Yes, I am. Hi.
Hi, I'm assuming that you're just resting for today, right?
She was actually, been considering, actually getting a, what's it called? A, skin muscle graft.
If you get surgery, you won't be able to heal.
Oh, god damn it.
Ring.
Heh. She rests for the day up until, she hears a phone call.
Yep, that's Joker calling you on her agent.
Yeah,
Louvre,
Joker.
how are you feeling?
I've been better.
Almost done licking your wounds? Or not quite there yet?
Unfortunately, I'm not quite there yet. I've been considering to getting a
What
a
8-Bit?
skin
What
and
is
muscle
it?
graft for a
Oh,
while.
geez, 8-Bit. One second, sorry. I gotta check on her. She got right behind my rolly chair with her tail.
Oh,
I'd suggest you get an enhanced antibodies instead, but that's just me. That being said, though, how many eddies do you have on hand?
last time I checked, I have a little over 1,000.
I can go through my contacts, see if I could reach around, source a medtech. Maybe they'll have a speed heal or two, so you could heal up quicker.
Well, that would be very useful. Be better than wasting time playing some games when I could be out
Agreed.
there and solving some stuff and
Business
making more
is something we both wish to get back to.
Yes.
In that case, I'll call around.
I appreciate that, ma'am.
If I call you again, then I found somebody and I'll have you meet up with me so you can have the eddies in hand. If I don't call you back, then I didn't find anybody. And just rest up.
Understood. Alright.
Now we wait for River.
You guys can keep talking. Just checking on 8-Bit. She's okay. Looks like her tail just got pinched in the the rolly wheel a bit. She went, wow, and then ran.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah, she lost a little bit of hair, but she's okay. I think she's shedding anyway, so it was the slightest of taps. It was more funny than anything. When I ran out to go check on her, she just was eating her food. So she was like, how dare. Nom, 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 nom. Alright, so what are you doing, Warlock?
I want to source a medtech with the Streetwise. So I can buy speed heals off of them.
You get from the very first one you call, go fuck yourself. From the next one, no. From the third one, no. There is no roll. You cannot buy speed heals.
Dang it.
Yeah, they're very personal to the med techs who make them. Very, very secret. If they were just giving them out, someone would reverse engineer them easily. Most med techs can't even make them.
Even Hornet?
Hornet might be able to, but he's also going to charge you a ridiculous amount for them. Speed heals are something that you need a character to do. NPCs don't do it.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find a way around it.
So, even if you bought a speed heal, it doesn't do anything for you unless the medtech who made it applies it to you.
Very true.
Oh, that's right. We learned that in that one scene with Toxbite, I think, right?
Yeah. So it does not matter. And yeah, Hornet is more of the dangerous pharmaceutical variety. That is correct. So speed heals are not something that you could buy and then use like a healing potion. They have to be applied and given to you by the medtech who made it. Because of that, and because it's quite expensive for medtechs to make them, medtechs don't normally sell them. They're like their use only.
In case, I'll just rest for the day. Louv does not get a call back.
Yeah, she just assumes that you had no luck.
Hey, everybody rests again.
Yep.
The city moves and breathes. It's now Friday, the 12th of May. It has been 3 days since Trace started looking for someone who needed a job. Gift, what are you up to today? Donnie.
I don't think do I still need to heal?
You do not.
Okay. I guess I'll hang out with Shepard and Louv.
Joker, what are you doing?
I'm gonna call. Would it be possible to source a tech to upgrade armor?
Yes, depending. But unlikely.
I have a tech.
Yeah, you have a tech. Gift.
Oh.
It gifts not a nomad. He's a tech.
Excuse.
You're known as the streets as a tech right now, not a nomad. It's the same way of how Trace, I just said, is known as a media, not a nomad.
No, you've changed it like multiple times. But the last I heard, it's whatever you put in last, and the last thing I upgraded was my nomad rank.
That's impossible. You can't upgrade anything else until tech hits 4.
No, you can't upgrade
just
your multi-class. You can't multi-class until you
can add
hit
another.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah, you
add
can still
another.
continue.
You can't add another,
Yeah.
but you can go back to the original, right?
Correct
Yep.
mundo.
I hate the multi-classing rules, just in every system. They never seem to work right. Anyways, Joker, do you call Gift up?
Yeah.
Okay. Gift, your agent's ringing. It's Joker.
I see. Mm-hmm. He picks up. Did you find him?
No. That being said,
If you can't tell, he doesn't like you very much, Joker.
You just hang up on him immediately?
I got my answer. So yes, I hung up.
Wow! Yeah, Joker, you the tech has hung up on you.
I'm not giving them the execution kill. Text into the group chat. Gift, are you good at upgrading? Are you good at upgrading armor?
He types, I can fix armor. Mechanically, what would that be?
The upgrade
the-
skill from tech.
Yep.
Upgrade?
I got it on screen for you.
Yeah. Yeah, not very.
Hits you with the K. And yeah, that's gonna be my day.
All right, and Louv and Shepard and Chris, let's get things moving, guys.
For Shepard, he'll just be hanging out with the Gift. He wanted to hang out with us.
Cool, Chris.
I want to go shopping for programs.
Cool, you're going shopping for programs. What are you buying? You go to another Oasis because, well, that's really the only place you know where to buy things.
Oh my god, it's just like real life. There's only one Walmart in town.
No, it's not just there's one Walmart. It's just it's all the same.
Yeah.
It's like different people working it, but they all look eerily similar.
It's basically the same.
You're on the other side of the city right now, but you swear to God the kid beside the counter is the same one at the last one. Oh, hello, miss. How can we help you today?
Looking for Netrunner programs?
Oh, you'll want to go to our Netrunner section. And he just points you to a section of the Oasis.
Alright, so I got 4 slots on the Cyber Deck?
Yeah. 5. Sorry. 5. But you can only have one of each thing, and none of it can be hardware.
Okay.
So you go, and here are the programs and hardware that they have available at the Oasis. It's a pretty shitty selection. There's Backup Drive, Crunch Whistle, Deck Crash, DNA Lock, Harding Circuitry, Hellbolt, Insulated Wiring, Crash Barrier, Nerve Scrub, Range Upgrade, and Speedy Gonzalez.
Alright. Thinking about what I want. Hmm.
Ooh,
gonna
you
get that
want it
one.
so bad.
I was gonna get that one, Warlock. I'm looking at the book right now. Alright, I'm gonna get the Speedy Gonzalez.
Okay, that'll be the only. Let me double check what your thing allows you.
Attack, defend, boost, black ice.
That's going to be the only
One of
boost you're allowed to get then. Okay.
Only boost you need. Pathfinding. I mean speed.
Okay. 100 eddies for that. Anything else?
I think I'm also gonna get the armor.
You cannot find it here.
Oh, never mind then.
Remember, you on your own without Joker's help can only find things 100 eddies or less at the Oasis.
That's true.
So when you go to the spot where there's armor, you can see that there's a little sign hung up that says out of stock. Expected back in 2063.
Ah, damn it.
If you'd like, miss,
Armor?
I can put in a pre-order for you.
I think I'm good.
Are you sure? The pre-order comes with a skin.
Yeah, I think I'm sure.
You can look like a samurai, and he shows you a picture of a netrunner in net space wearing really gaudy and fancy golden samurai armor.
Can I get the sword?
He quickly flips through like a few of the shelves, and then where sword would normally be, it's also out of stock. If you'd like, I can pre-order that for you. It doesn't come with a skin, but it comes with one of these. He holds out a ceramic mug. There is nothing on the mug. It is a plain white mug with absolutely nothing at all on it, like decoration-wise or anything else. In fact, you're a little suspicious that this is a pre-order bonus. You can see coffee stains around the bottom of the inside of the mug. You begin to wonder, could this just be the guy's mug that he has on his break when he has cough?
Yeah.
But why would he try to trick you like that?
I think Speedy Gonzalez might be the only program I get from here. Anything else, I think I'm going to give Joker a call.
If you put that one back and instead you pre-order the next update of it, you get a skin with that. Well, oh no, they had to get rid of that. Never mind. Okay, that'll be 100 eddies. Are you buying anything else today?
No, not today.
Okay. Have a good day, miss.
You too, buddy, you too. I swear I've seen that kid before.
You say while walking out. All right. And that's it for everybody on the Friday, correct?
I don't think.
Jesus, guys, don't fall asleep. Let's go. Okay, got it. Saturday, what's going on? Gift. Rapid fire me. Saturday.
Since I hung out with Shepard and Louvre yesterday, I noticed that Louvre's armor jack is still messed up, so I try and repair that.
Sure. Do you let him repair the armor jack, Liv?
Yes, Lou would let, but
Okay.
he would insist on getting some sort of payment for that.
Sure, we'll play it out then.
Smash.
That's it.
Smash.
Remember to track how many uses of your drink machine you've been using, and then to restock it up anytime you need to.
Do I have it in my notes? Ruh-roh. I think if I recall, I've had 3 uses previously.
Definitely not. You've had way more than that, because Shepard's been drinking off of you too.
No, I have my own Smash.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah. I bought a lot.
Okay, well, then yeah, you're good for using it.
Why?
Ah, it's wonderful, isn't it, Gift?
Please roll for me, Shepard.
Yep, hit that roll. Let's see if you get that armor repaired. All in a day's work, another set repaired. Alright, Joker, what are you doing today?
I'm gonna put into the group chat. No, anybody need anything bought off the market?
And then I'm gonna reply with Netrunner programs.
Sure. To speed things along, you send on a shopping list to Joker. Joker, go ahead and buy those. If you're going to roll anything involving them, just do so. I don't want to role play it out. We're trying to speed the shopping and healing segment now because we've been at it for 2 hours. Was that haggle?
That was haggle.
Okay, 10% off.
All right, what's everything you're getting, Chris?
Sword. Armor.
Send a list. Write down a list. Write a list, send it, and then communicate the rest of that shopping between the two of you through text, okay? Sound good?
Yep. I guess, okay.
Okay. Loof! You fix your armor yet? It's still at 5, it looks like.
Oh, yeah. It should be at,
11.
11, yeah.
Make sure to do that.
Yep.
Looks like you got one more day of healing, probably, before Joker calls everybody to go on this job.
Yeah, so if that's the case, would now be the time to,
Finish healing and...
not only that, but also, not do backup, but call Danger Gal about the setup to confront, Iron Sight.
Cat.
For what? For what?
To confront Iron Sight.
Why?
Anything goes haywire.
Oh, that would... You just call for backup when you're, like, under fire from Iron Sight.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've had a call for backup.
Yeah, no. You don't normally call it in advance. You can, but if they show up and then nothing happens, they're gonna be like, oh, okay.
That is totally fair.
Yeah, you'd have to call them and be like, hey, I want you here at this time at this place. And then you'd have to convince them to be there, and then if they show up and nothing happens, they're like, well, that was a waste of our time and resources, Louv.
Okay.
Alright, so you're just healing?
Yes.
Shepard.
I'm just RP training, just in the apartment all day.
Cool.
Push shit.
Joker and Chris, anything more from either of you?
That one right there. Yep.
You done shopping?
Don't forget to install them into your deck.
There's no response from Chris.
Do I have to roll for that, or is...
No, it's just something that happens on your sheet. I think Joker was talking in character.
Oh.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's okay, don't worry about it. You're still new to role-playing, you're fine.
That should be everything.
Okay, good. Sunday the 14th.
When was this on Friday? Never mind. Whatever.
You were
Sunday
not.
the 14th.
I put it in the chat every time a day was moving. Okay. Sunday the 14th. Joker, what are you up to? It's almost been a full week since Trace asked you guys to do a job for him.
Gonna call Louv real quick. Louv, how are you feeling?
I'm actually feeling quite better.
Good.
Is there anything that you need from me, Joker?
Yes, considering how long this took, I need you to get enhanced antibodies.
I agree, but I don't know how I could go about that on my own without it being too late. And being a waste of time, anyway.
It would be future investment. Other than that, you're good to go?
Yeah. Gift was very nice in fixing up my my armor, and took a lot of time to rest. And yeah, I'm prepared to get this over with.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we'll be heading towards the afterlife. Of course, I'll be giving Trace a call first. I'll contact Chris to pick me up.
You just get a text that says Afterlife, because this is the first time that you would be actually calling him and getting the text that says Afterlife.
Oh.
Sounds like he wants to meet you at the Afterlife. You should probably go to the Afterlife.
Alright, let's go to the afterlife.
You guys head to the Afterlife in the upper marina near the edge of the hot zone. Give me a
Chris,
second.
which one did
change the music?
Chris, do you agree to pick me up?
Yeah.
Which one do you bring?
Sorry, guys.
Am I only transporting you?
Yes.
Oh, then I'm taking the bike.
Which bike?
E-
These two are bikes.
Oh.
The funny bike or the serious bike?
The serious bike, because we're going to the afterlife.
Gotcha.
That's where legends are made, dude.
Not yet. This is actually when the Afterlife was still smaller.
The legends are
the
at
Forlorn.
Atlantis.
Back in the day, it was the Forlorn Hope in the Atlantis. The Afterlife is new. In the upper marina near the edge of the hot zone, the Afterlife plays host to the best and the worst Night City has to offer, depending on who you ask. When you guys get in, solos meander through the crowd before taking a seat at the bar to wait for an open contract or a ping from their favorite fixer. With the mayhem running rampant upon the street, they're never waiting long. A few crews lounge at booths, chatting amongst themselves, while others prefer more discreet alcoves available deeper inside. Rumors of an overchromed cyber psycho aiming for Edgerunner crews circulate through the bar. A fresh wave of panic across the street. Scream sheets and local medias report a third massacre in as many days. Another crew of Edgerunners flatlined. This time, one that frequented the Afterlife. If the crews in attendance tonight are worried, though, they don't show it. If anything, they look ready, daring someone to make a move. You guys head in. Rogue is currently in her bar. She's the former partner of Nomad Santiago, Trace's father. She's currently leaning against the bar, surveying the room, and upon seeing you, in particular Shepard, Louv, and Gift, who have met her before, all of you, the three of you, suddenly hear I's voice in your heads again upon seeing Rogue. Anyone who has not received therapy and lost humanity before, you're losing humanity now. Which one of the three of you have not received therapy yet for the trauma of what happened during that mission?
I'm pretty sure it's Louv.
I don't think Shepard has it. Oh, Shepard has
Well,
had therapy.
I've received therapy since,
That's right,
then, but it wasn't because of that.
It's fine as long as you received therapy at all.
Yeah, I've received therapy.
Let's conclude then.
Yep. All right. Well, gift received. Oh yeah, you did. Okay, so yeah, Loof. You're losing 3 humanity.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, you see her shaking a bit.
The last rogue job you did, Louvre, really fucked you up. It was tough, it was difficult, you made a name for yourself, but ever since that day, you feel like you lost a portion of yourself. You recall how Gift reacted that night, how Shepard reacted that night. Hell, it even brings you back to fighting Crusher. Have you processed the fighting with Crusher yet, or are you still traumatized by that fight as well, Louvre?
She would be very much traumatized.
I'm going to tax you half a d6 of humanity on top of that, then. Unfortunately, I rolled a 6, so it's another 3 loss. As for this moment upon seeing Rogue again, all of your worst moments flash through your head. Dr. Carver, gunned down in a hallway under your watch. Crusher driving Friction and Shepard to near cyberpsychosis themselves during that fight, all the way back to the beginning. That first mission you did about that poor soul-killed woman. All of it comes crashing down on you suddenly. You freeze in the middle of the bar. I need you to roll me an endurance. Unless that's more of a body thing. Let me double check that real quick. I need you to roll me a concentration to keep going.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Let's go.
You take a deep breath. You swallow. Well, that experience was traumatic and you feel you definitely still lost the humanity. You don't freeze in the middle of this bar of mercenaries. You're better than that. You resolve yourself maybe to get looked at by a Ripper doc that knows the brain a little bit better, because clearly you haven't processed things well, because you could feel yourself on the verge of tears, but you choke it all back, you suck it up, you raise on your big girl panties, and you follow Rogue as she walks around the bar.
Yep, and all the while she is just physically gritting her teeth and like wiping her eyes, turning away every chance she gets.
Passing the end of the bar, the rest of you who are less inwardly turned in right now, note that a few solos are cashing out bets and placing new wagers on which crew will take out this mysterious cyber psycho slaughtering edgerunners, or which crew will be the next to buy the farm. You spot the milkman up on the board. Currently, the odds are about 50-50. Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Did I disconnect? I think Discord screwed up, so I'm just gonna leave and go back in. Ding! Hi, did you guys hear what I'd said?
We heard everything.
Perfect, alright. Couldn't hear any of your responses though, so anyone got a response?
Shepard said she'd take those
Oh, yeah,
odds.
take those odds. We got this.
Yeah, do you go up to try to bet?
No Eddies.
I don't have any more money.
Alright. Then you guys pass on, still following Rogue. She leads you to a corner alcove where Trace Santiago sits. and he should be popping up on everyone's screen right now. Can you guys see?
Everything's loading
Yeah.
up. Give me a moment.
Perfect. His feet are up on the table as a miniature drone projects a series of news reports and found footage of the recent killings. Rogue nods to Trace and says, "Don't push yourself, kid," before leaving. Trace winces as he sits up a bit straighter. He turns to you all and says, "Please, sit. I'm guessing you've heard the news. 3... Hello?
Jesus, that was a loud echo.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there for a
Yeah.
moment. Whoever that echo was from hurt me. Anyways, I'm guessing you've heard the news. 3 crews dead. I've been chasing this now for a few days. A 5-man crew found dead. That's just business as usual. Life's cheap in Night City. But with no other dead or injured, none of their bodies looted or hideouts ransacked, now that's a fucking story. And with 2 more crews gone in a similar fashion, it's got everyone on alert. Circumstances have already benched me and my usual team's already got a job. So I'm gonna hire you guys. Good to see you, Chris. 1,000 for each of you to track down this supposed cyber psycho and get me the info I need to break the story.
Could I roll a haggle to increase the pay?
Do you have that ability?
I was unaware that was a very specific ability.
It is an operator thing when you're a high enough rank. At rank 5 and 6, you can haggle up to 20%. Rank 5 and 6.
Huh.
Can't haggle higher right now, though. You're not well known enough.
Alright. Alright, that's agreeable. So where are the
and of
deets?
course the favor that I'm going to be doing for Chris too. That's just goes to so. Right. So, and he shows some of the screen sheets with the drone. The reporting here has been lazy. Stories are essentially just quoting the NCPD or local security representatives literally word for word, but I still managed to glean some facts from all of this. So far, 3 crews have died. Kind of spread out over the week since I called you. Okay? The first 2 crews were newbies. The third one, though, had a decent track record. They were well known. About your level, actually. The dead edge runners all had cyberware, and at least some of it was fried. Everyone was killed with a bladed weapon, like a sword or a machete. The victims all had firearms, but most of the firearms were loaded when they were dead. Still full mags. Some shots were clearly fired, but it looks like the majority of them never even got a chance. Or just chose not to shoot. An Oasis clerk working across the street from the first murder site saw a single figure, all chromed out, running away from the building. That started the rumors of the murderer being a cyber psycho. Plus, I got 2 more pieces of juicy info from dropping eddies around over the week, okay? The first comes from that Oasis Market security camera. And he taps his drone a few times and it pulls up some really shitty grainy footage. It shows a figure running out of the building and away from the scene. He kind of zooms in and he says, "I think it's a woman." The second is this. I purchased it from a carrier company who had a delivery drone that was passing overhead. And he tosses the picture on the table. This was the third crew murdered, he says. The picture shows a lone figure in an alleyway, surrounded by prone bodies. Each of the 3 crews, he says, has one thing in common. They've all taken jump.
Cut off.
Each of the 3 crews all have one thing in common. They've all taken jobs from a guy named Lowball, a mid-level fixer. He does work for various corpo clients, REO Meatwagon, Raven Micro Cybernetics, and Continental Brands. I don't have any evidence that these crews were out on a job for Lowball, but he's not answering my calls. Something's off. I've got a lead, though. I've made a list of other crews Lowball works with, and there's only 2 left. One specializes in transport and delivery via air. Word around the afterlife is that the other group, led by a solo named Hardhat, has gone to ground in a warehouse nearby. I want you to go over and see what's what. Also, Gift and Chris.
Yep.
I recommend heading over that way on foot rather than driving. I'll make sure your vehicles are parked somewhere safely here. I'm worried that the other crew that's gone to ground, an approaching vehicle might shock them and turn things messy. I don't want you getting fire opened up on you. Now, he holds up a drone and lifts up his shirt, revealing his entire torso is bandaged up. I can't go with you or I'll wind up popping my stitches, but I'm going to send this drone along with you to get footage for my story. It's also going to let me talk to you from here.
Alright. Try not to let it get too busted up.
Don't let it get busted up at all. It's got barely any armor. A single bullet could take it out. So I'm going to try to keep it as far out of the fight as possible, alright? Now, in case you're in trouble, I can have it launch a smoke grenade or 2, but that's as much as you're going to get. Okay?
Okay.
Awesome. I'm going to send you the coordinates, Chris. You're going to be skirting the hot zone.
Alright.
And this will be the second crew, the one that's hiding out in the warehouse?
Yeah, the one that does air deliveries, I don't know where they're at right now. If I'm right and they're going to get hunted down next...
Do you have one?
Do I have one what?
The crew's name, if they do have one.
They're just led by a solo named Hardhat. I don't know, the Hardhats, you'll have to ask them.
Sounds loosely organized then. Alright.
In general, most crews are. He smiles at you all, and you guys just kind of stand there staring at it. He goes, "Yep, that's everything."
We'll get to it then.
Cool. Nova.
Preem.
Preem.
Come on. A milkman? Come on. Let's get moving.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's go.
Joker starts to make her exit.
Okay, it's just a really awkward moment where everybody stands around, nobody's saying anything, then Joker turns and walks away.
Lou follows suit and...
Oh, I was muted.
Trace.
I was muted.
What were you trying to say, Donnie?
Huh? Oh no, he agreed and was gonna follow, and I forgot what else I said, but that was the main point.
All right. You guys want to do any talking, or do you just want to start following those coordinates?
Gift, where does your Phoenix pack? Where do they operate again?
The hot zone.
Deep in it.
Deep in the hot zone.
Chris, how deep into the hot zone are these coordinates?
Skirting the edges.
Unfortunate then.
Let Chris repeat that. Chris, tell him how deep in the hot zone it is.
Chris is BRB.
Oh, okay.
What was Monster saying? I cut her off.
Gonna follow turtle soup.
All right.
boss, what do you want us to do?
I think we follow the coordinates now.
Let's go then.
While they're walking, Gift tries to poke her new cyber ears.
No, don't do that.
Oh yeah, Shepard, how are you liking your new ears? Are you able to hear better now?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I've always had these.
Oh, you know for a fact you can't fool me.
Bullshit. I've always had cat ears. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
As you guys stray further from the afterlife, the surroundings become noticeably grim. Let me change up the music.
I like to think of it as spooky.
Oops, that's not the music I wanted. It's close, but not exactly. There we are. Along the route lies a maze of tent cities and crowded alleyways, near to bursting with scavengers and homeless, desperate to escape the hot zone, but too poor to go much further than the edge of the ruins. Chris, there are 2 routes through this area, either through the tent city or around it. Oh, also, I'm sorry as well. Before leaving the afterlife, you guys can actually put bets. If anyone wants to bet, you can bet on how many additional crews the Cyber Psycho will slaughter before they either stop or are killed. You want to place a bet, you can roll a gamble check. If you fail, you double your bet if you pick the correct number, and if you succeed the gamble check, you'll triple it. So, anyone want to bet on how many more crews the Cyber Psycho is going to slaughter?
I would, but I don't have money.
She looks at Louv, knowing that Shepard is eyeing the board. You want to bet, don't you?
I mean, we're gonna kill the guy, and 3 crews died before us. Unless there's another crew, it should end at 3.
Well, theoretically. When you say we just do it for the heck of it?
Sure, if you want. I didn't know you were a gambler. What are you doing?
Wait. That's the wrong thing.
What are you doing?
Wait, that's the wrong thing.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to find gambling.
It's right there.
I see.
Well, first off, before you roll, how many crews are you betting on dying? 0? Anywhere between 0 and 10 is an acceptable guess.
She's going to say 7.
So they're going to get 7 more crews. Okay?
No, it's more.
Yep.
Think it'll be more Shepard?
I thought Shepard said it would be 0 because we're gonna kill this guy.
Yeah, but
I
if
don't
more
know.
crews go in,
It's going to take a little while. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say 1.
Okay.
If I could put in my 2 cents.
You guys can all make individual bets. Louv, you're doing 1?
Yes.
All right. How much are you betting? Anywhere between 1 and 500.
in 500? What?
Eddie.
Yeah, 100 and 500 eddies.
She's gonna put in 100.
Okay. Now roll me a gamble check. Sadly, that is a failed check, meaning you're only going to double your money. You're not going to triple it. If you turn out to be right in the end and only one more crew is killed. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Joker, you wanted to make a bet of your own?
No, I was just trying to roleplay.
Oh, sorry.
But never mind. It's fine. Nothing. Yeah.
We've had a lot of roleplay moments. I am trying to move the story
That's
along
fine.
a little bit today. Alright. You guys head, like I said, into skirting around the hot zone, since it doesn't sound like anyone else wants to make a bet.
I'm good on the bet.
Cool. Chris, you might want to communicate that you can either go through this tent city or around it.
So what are we thinking, guys? Through the tent city or around it?
Either way, we could get jumped.
That's true.
Shepard, you have good eyes.
And ears.
Got both. I mean,
You scout any trouble?
where is my goddamn? Oh, yeah, I wouldn't scroll down. Perception roll to look for threats.
You're kind of deciding on which way you're going to go first. Doing a more, like, strategic mental check would be better to suss out which way is safer, if that's what you're trying to do. You're currently not in a dangerous area. You're about to enter one of 2 different dangerous areas. But you don't know which one is more dangerous or which isn't. So, like, a streetwise, tactics, local expert. Actually, streetwise probably isn't appropriate. English is hard today. Hello? Hello? Oh, Discord did it again. Dang! Sorry guys, I was unable to hear you for quite some time. Discord
Yeah,
again.
good. Welcome back.
I just said that perception's probably not going to be what you want to do just yet. Definitely once you've decided on a direction.
When that happens, we can hear everything you're saying. You just can't hear us.
Yeah. Did you want to just another visual description of what you're seeing right now?
I think Gift want to do something real quick, and then I'll do mine.
What's up, Gift?
Yeah, it's if it's not on my local expert list, I can't roll a local expert, right?
It would be right.
Okay.
I guess I'll roll my streetwise.
Streetwise, I said wouldn't be actually appropriate, but
Oh, okay.
delightful regardless.
Tactics, right?
Tactics could work.
Terrible.
Much like anywhere in Night City, both areas are probably dangerous.
Guys, let's just go. It sucks. It sucks here. Let's just get through it. We'll be fine.
Let's go to the tent city. At least we'll have cover in that area.
That's what I was thinking.
I too like body shields.
Alright. Clustered among abandoned storefronts and stretching across nearby intersections lies a clear symptom of Night City's rampant homelessness. The tent city expands ever outward, filled with the destitute and downtrodden of Night City. Some gamble the last eddies on scraps, on food, on games of chance. Others do their best to go unnoticed. not wanting to attract the attention of scavs and the other predators of the camp. Trace's electronic voice speaks from the drone that's kind of hovering behind you all. These poor souls might have information, but keep in mind, our cyber psycho's good at going undetected. They, or this crew we're looking for, might have spies here. Your choice. And give me a moment, I'm going to bring up a map. I have to put you on said map, so give me a sec. So many windows open today. Also try to figure out where you're supposed to be coming from. Pick a direction that you want to enter the tent city from. North, south, east, or west?
From the bottom.
From the bottom?
From
Cool.
the west side.
So you're going from the bottom to the top.
I guess so.
Can I roll stealth to blend in and just follow the team?
To blend in with your team?
No, to blend in with the tent city.
So you want to walk away from the rest of your team?
I wanted to be nearby, but hiding and following.
I mean, why not? I just don't know what result you're looking for.
To be cool.
To be cool? Yeah, you can just walk cool. Just say you're walking cool. Don't get real stealth. Tell me what you're doing. Be in style. Stealth is like if you want to hide.
Oh, I thought it was more of a blend hide.
Oh, no. It could be a blend hide, but then you wouldn't... Sorry, that was probably the wrong thing. I'm getting a little distracted.
Sorry.
Did that bring up the map or not?
Well, the
I
map
see
is
it.
up, but
Sorry?
the map is up. Just brought up like images.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just...
I think the map is on there.
Okay, open up. As long as you can see Unhoused Alley, and I didn't accidentally share the...
No, yeah, I can see us all. I can see all 5 of us here on the map.
I'm just gonna check your guys' Discord streams to see if I fucked that up. Good. Warlock, please close where it says Tent City Shuffle. I did not mean to share that with you.
That's already been closed.
Yep, good. I just got rid of it, I think.
Yep.
Okay. I was worried. Alright, thanks, Fantasy Grounds. Anyways. Yeah. There you guys all are.
Wow.
Roll initiative or move freely, guys.
Oh, shit. Oh.
You need to get to the other northernmost side of the map to be able to exit the area. There are people all over the place. That Trace has said that you might be able to talk to them, but do remember, the cyber psycho you're looking for, or the crew that you're trying to track down might have spies here.
Perception check, Shepard.
Yeah.
From all the way out here, without going into the tent city?
Oh, well, let's step inside then.
Yeah, move your tokens, guys.
Can we have the freedom thing?
Oh, was it not active?
No, it is not.
No.
Right now.
Whap. Chris, would you like to move?
Yep.
I would like to move too.
How come you don't
What?
arrow keys? Alright, now I'll roll perception.
You can hear shouting coming from the middle of the settlement.
Yay.
Sounds like it's up ahead, whatever you're hearing.
There's something going on that way. That's it.
Let's go check it out then. Pass by, at least.
Yep, we was following suit.
Damn, homie.
Hey, thank you, Celine, for the sub.
Which has been dancing for 5 months.
5 months of sub. Thank you so much. Hey, give me a moment, guys. Stop where you're at. The other side of some boxes and tents, you can see some stuff going on. Just setting things on. Should see all those R's that just popped up, right?
Oh,
as
yeah.
well as the little camera zone. So over there, you can see that there's a small crowd gathered around a group of strangely clad individuals gesturing maniacally. Group of reckoners, members of a doomsday cult, are proclaiming the coming harvest of souls to be imminent. Some of the tent city residents are clearly listening, and at the foot of the reckoners lies an unconscious man who appears to have been beaten savagely. The guy with the, man laying down at his feet spots you and shouts, "Friends! You've come at just the right time to donate to our cause! Cleanse your souls by turning out your pockets! After all, what good will your money be when the harvest comes?"
Huh. Tell me more about this harvest.
Come closer, my friends! We will speak with thee!
No, I think this is for you to preach to everyone. By all means, don't be shy.
Of course!
Shove
Then we
it
will
out for all
come
to
to
hear.
you, my friend!
No, it's...
They're all moving towards you.
Gift.
Look, if they want to die, they can die.
Gift.
What?
That man that was laying down, go check on him.
Now then!
I go walk over there that way.
Where's that way?
Towards whoever was down. Past them.
Sure, what direction are you moving?
I think left is where they came from.
Yeah, the guy's over by the barrel.
Yeah, I'm going that way.
Sure.
Oh, so the barrel to the left of us or to the right? Because you said left.
To
That
the
one.
left of the Reckoners.
That one.
Okay.
That one. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
So you're moving towards them as they're moving towards you.
I'm moving towards the down person, so yes.
Yeah. They block your way. Not so fast, my friend! It's time for your donation! And you may be on your merry way.
Gift says moo, and I roll a face down.
Out of character, I was expecting the stealth to come in handy now.
He wants to do a face down instead, he said.
Yeah, I know. Just out of character.
Which one were you doing it on?
The one blocking my way? I don't know what number he is. The middle
Number 2.
of the...
Yeah, number 2.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, number 2
Yeah.
looks like he's going to get out of your way and step up until Reckoners 3 and 1 pat him on the back and hold him in place. He looks at you terrified. He's trying to get out of your way. His friends aren't letting him. I'm sorry, sir, says the one marked leader, but you're going to need to donate. You need to cleanse your soul. A sick soul results in a sick body. And he's reaching for a... Oh, okay. What do you want to do?
I want to just step up to the leader and say, tell your men to move.
As you begin walking... hold on. Back up.
Yeah.
A sick soul means a sick body, and a sick body... And he puts his hand on a very heavy pistol, clearly ready to draw and fire should you make another move.
Can we see this?
Everyone can see his hand go on the hilt of the hilt of his gun. A sick soul means a sick body, and a sick body must be cured. He still has this weird, crazy, cracked face smile.
Just telling you right now. You heard my friend. You're fucking with the Aldecados as well.
We won't be hurting anyone today, sir. Just liberating souls trapped in sick bodies.
We're very healthy. Rest assured.
Well, Gift still walks up to the leader.
He draws his gun on you. Take another step.
I take another step.
Alright, roll initiative, everybody.
Fuck.
Somebody rolled a 10. Was it you, Shepard?
I don't think it was me. It was Louvre.
So, there are innocents everywhere. Well, as many innocents as there can be in Night City. The point I'm trying to make, this place is packed full of people that I don't want to bother putting on the map. Any AoE stuff will hit civilians. Any missed shots, unless you took a -2 before firing, will hit an innocent. Melee is fine. No chance of hitting a friend with that.
I don't see a problem here.
You're up first, Loof.
Well, I'm behind y'all. So seeing the events play out, she's going to step aside a bit. And she's going to take out her heavy pistol from her coat. And she's going to aim towards one of the guys near Gift.
If you're choosing to take a -2, then underneath the chat bar, click on where it says -2. Otherwise, you might hit someone not involved in this fight.
Right.
People are trying to get out of your way, so after a certain number of rounds, that penalty might vanish.
Sorry, give me a minute.
Mm-hmm.
she's just
I mean, if
gonna.
you're gonna shoot over there, you gonna take it? You taking even more?
Alright, we need to do a little bit more. So three. Alright, she goes in front of Shepard and takes a shot at Reckoner 3. Targeting him? Okay.
Look at him.
Got it.
Ah,
Whoa, that 10! 27 hits, roll your damage. Reckoner 3 takes a few points of damage as the shot does pen their armor.
She goes up to take another shot, trying to defend Gift. Aha!
It's a hit, roll damage. A little bit more damage dealt.
This didn't have to end up this way.
No, it didn't, but it did, and now your souls will be cleansed, for the harvest has begun! Either you or us will be harvested tonight!
These guys are worse than Inquisitors.
yeah, fun target practice.
Bullet waste.
End your turn, Liv. Shep. Ard.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't think I've ever really cared about collateral damage.
But you have a sword.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah, I
melee
do have a. Yeah, you know, you're right.
Critical injury directly into the guy's head as he's mortally wounded. Foreign object. You walk right up to the leader who's still got that cracked tooth smile and bang! Hit him right in the head. He goes down. Bullet just still partially embedded in his skull right between his eyes. The other Reckoners all look at their leader who's just down immediately, and then one of them calls, "Glory be! I'm the new harvester!"
Which one said that?
Reckoner 1.
Do we want to keep doing this?
Chat says also, whoa, let's not go crazy now, Warlock. Inquisitors are still the front runner in Crazy Town. Are you asking them, do you want to keep doing this?
I'm asking like everybody.
Yeah,
I mean, I've already done, I think, so I can't roll.
The new Reckoner leader, Reckoner 1, calls, "Of course! The harvest has begun, and souls must be reaped!" He sounds weirdly similar to the dead guy. Well, dying guy. Chris, you're up.
He's pretty dead.
Chris!
Thinking, I'm thinking.
Remember to give yourself a -2 if you're using a gun.
If
Unless
you don't want to hit civilians.
Yeah, unless you don't care about maybe accidentally hitting a homeless person. And remember, Trace is watching.
You should have bought a house.
Wow.
Just stop being poor, lol.
Don't you live in a cargo container?
I am 100% Joker build right now.
Thinking about who I want to take a shot at.
The Reckoner.
Nice, Donnie.
This is the new leader. Reckoner 1.
Alright, I'm gonna take a couple shots at Reckoner 1.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but they're actually all lined up. 1, 2, 3, 5,
Yeah.
6, and then 4. 4 is just out of position. He's not in his normal spot.
Yeah. Bro did not get the memo.
Are you,
Oh,
That'll hit.
nice.
No -2, though. You, and an aimed shot. Jeez. Alright, roll damage.
Oh, the game shot party.
Another critical injury! You, shot him in the hand.
Roll with him.
Does that mean that... Hold on. If that's a hand shot, do you hit the item, or do you actually hit him still? Let's see. Meow, 8-bit. Meow, 8-bit. Yes, 8-bit.
It did damage to him.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Yeah.
I rarely see hand-aimed shots.
I know, I always go for headshots.
8-bit.
I was gonna make an inappropriate joke there, but
Where the
Is now the leader of the Never Goon movement.
Here it is. Yep, it also causes him to drop his gun. He goes, "Oh, my hand!" And then he holds up that he's like got a huge hole through his hand now, and he goes, "Glorious stigmata!"
These guys are the worst.
End your turn, Chris.
Chris, would you like to stay there or go back?
Go back.
Where are you going? You have
have 2
penetrated
more
me.
spaces.
And then, as he calls out, "Where are you going? You have penetrated me!" He raises up his bloody hand with a hole in it, and he wipes his blood across his face, starting at his cheek into a lower smear across his unkempt beard and bloody cracked lips all the way down. His eyes bulge out of their head as they stare at you. "That makes you my wife!"
You have 2 more spaces if you'd like to go further back from this cycle.
"Kill me, my love," he says. "Take me off this mortal plane. Harvest me." Hello?
Turn ended.
Oh, no, we heard.
Okay, good.
I'm just
We're just looking at each other blankly.
Yeah. This is the...
This guy tries to shoot. This guy tries to shoot Shepard. Very easy dodge. You dodge out of the way, and the guy shoots a homeless guy that was in his tent. Homeless guy goes down. Gift.
Is this guy to the left of me still afraid of me?
The guy directly in front of you has a -2 to all actions involving you.
Yeah. He's gonna look at him and say, like, if you run, I'm not gonna chase you. And then step downwards and try and grapple Reckoner 1.
As you say that, the guy gets down on his knees before you and is totally in your way for this. So if you don't go for him, you're going to get a -2 attacking the other guy, because he gets down in front of you on his knees and he spreads his arms out wide to the side and he says, "Oh, great bringer of fear! Thou art have been chosen to be my harvester. Reap upon me and claim your bounty." And then he reaches up to his robes and he rips the front of them open, revealing a weirdly skinny and hairy chest. Should you choose to do a melee attack, he will not dodge this turn. Harvest me! Harvest me!
I would like to. Yeah, I would like to roll a brawling and kick him in the face.
Sure. He sees that you're winding up a kick. You don't even need to roll this, just target him and roll damage. And it was an aim shot too, because you're aiming for his face, so target the head. As he obligingly moves his head towards your boot. Yeah, you kick him in the head, and you hear the crunch of his nose breaking underneath the front of your boot, and through a bloody broken nose, he... Oh! Yes! Harder! Aim shots are a rate of fire of 1. Did you have something you wanted to say, Gift?
Yeah, like, oh god, the masochist. And then, yeah, in my turn, please.
Joker.
I'd like to make a complimentary action for my next turn, which I'll be taking a aim shot, so I can give him +1.
Sure, what action are you taking?
Concentration.
Oh! Yeah, go ahead. Use this turn actually taking time to aim, and because this is the first time this is being used in this campaign, I'm actually going to award you a +2 to your next aim shot. But I need you to call... There is a rule for that, is there? It takes 4 rounds to do, and what does it do?
That's a take your time. That's take your time.
Yeah, this is a complimentary action.
Exactly.
But can you do complimentary actions to yourself?
I believe you cannot.
I didn't know that. That's a really obscure rule. I hadn't seen it used before. Thank you, chat. You learn something new every day. Let that be known. You can help, like, convert a rule book into a system. You can write a bunch. Yeah, no, if there's an actual rule, I'm going to go by the actual rule. Sorry.
Dang it.
It can't be real cool this time.
Nope. Really good idea, though. I will award a bonus IP for it for being clever, but if there's already rules for it in Raw, I'd rather use those.
I guess in that case, I'll just, shit. Fine. What's my distance here? I'll just shoot this guy. Actually, no. That's optimal range. Okay.
Yep, I would absolutely use that on them. Oh, so you're right. If they're making aim shots like Joker just did, again.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he drops his gun.
That's why I had that fucking toggled. Oh wait, well it worked out anyways.
Alright, end your turn. Reckoner 2 is going to roll a brawling to grapple your legs, Gift.
Get him off and off.
He's going to get a nat 1, so I need you to roll a brawling in return, remember?
Please, thirst.
Oh, you also got a nat 1. I think he nat 1'd harder than you did. We'll see in a moment. He did not. Oh, he did. You just still have aim shot on, Shepard.
Ah, my bad.
So that's an 11 versus his 5. You successfully prevent him from getting a grip around your ankles. Reckoner number 4, she is going to try to shoot Louvre. That'll hit.
Oh, it's a very heavy pistol, too.
It bounces off of your recently repaired armor, Louvre, and you're thankful that got done. The guy you headshot, Shepard, his arms still spread out at his sides, the leader of them all, right? Mm-hmm. Chris Angel stands up from the ground without, like, moving any parts of his body. You have no idea how he did it. And he calls out, "You see, 'tis not my time to be reaped yet! Harlot, thine money is mine!" And then he gets a -3 versus your 24 to hit you. So, bloody-eyed, clearly not able to see because you shot him in the head, probably concussed, and the bullet likely being embedded in his brain. He says all that to you in his mind. What actually comes out is, go! And then he, like, points an empty hand at you because he's dropped his gun. And he goes, bah! Reckoner 1. What move do these guys have? Oh, okay. Dash is after you, Chris. Having picked up his gun with his other hand. And shoots at you. He misses by a mile as he's calling out, "Come back to me, my wife!"
Take a hint.
Reckoner 3 is going to rush over to Louvre. And he didn't bother picking up his weapon. He's just going to swing twice with his rippers. Is a miss on the first swing, Louvre, as you easily dodge. And a miss on the second swing as you block.
Ugh, terrible at this.
Reckoner 4 is another woman, and as she runs forward, she calls out, "Do not worry, brother, I will catch our new sister-in-law!" And Chris, target Reckoner 4 and roll me a grab. Which is Warlock who will do that for you.
God damn it, get your ass out of my face.
No. Wow, okay. You get a 33, Chris, to keep this woman away from you. Trace's drone flies up in the air. And is recording everything. Loof!
Oh yay, top of the round. Yeah. So she's gonna keep on finishing up Reckoner 3.
Go ahead.
Wrong sheet.
By the way, any missed shot, the Reckoners have hit and killed a member of the camp.
Right.
That's it. See, you're not taking the -2 either.
Yeah.
That's a Reckoner down. You got a rate of fire or 2.
Yep, sorry.
To die at the hands of someone so beautiful. May I have a final kiss?
No, but you'll get my foot.
That's kind of hot, too. And then you give him a spinal injury by shooting him in the gut. Ah! 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 That wasn't toes!
She just rubs more salt into the wound by stomping him on his back.
He goes, oh. Everyone is made uncomfortable.
She is not trying to make this sexy at all.
That's alright, they're the ones doing it. This is one of the most uncomfortable fights I've ever narrated. Harvest me! Harvest me! Shepard, you're up.
Yeah. More target practice, the way I'm seeing this.
Oh, all those missed shots are insta-deaths?
Yeah, essentially.
Ah.
Damn.
Whoever gets hit by this one, then.
That's it.
Maybe at the leg, too.
Yep. And you break that one's leg. Ah! My knee!
I feel
I'm
that.
just having a great time shooting people.
Hey, Chris. Yeah, this is one of those times where just... You guys might not normally be the morally most upstanding people, but it's hard to be worse than the people in front of you right now.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to shoot Reckoner 4 since he's right in front of me.
Sure. That'll hit. She goes down. As she does, the guy she referred to as her brother calls out, "Oh no! My Scythe!" And I know none of you asked, but Scythe stands for sister wife.
Chris, upon hearing that, do you point your gun at Reckoner 1?
Yeah.
Do you take that shot?
Yeah. Checking all the boxes today, huh?
Another hit. He goes down crying out, "Oh no, the polycule!"
Do you move away from this?
Yes.
Which direction?
Closer to the group. So to the... I guess it's left?
Right here or anywhere else? Like, you have 4 more spaces.
Yeah, right there's fine.
We've now built a penis on the map.
What do you mean you built a penis on the map? Where?
What?
What penis? A weirdly shaped penis. It's more like an L to me.
Like an inverted 2.
Does your Donnie? You might want to see a doctor if it's that angular.
Our group. Unless I take over the top and then become the tip.
Anyways, this person tries to shoot Shepard and their gun breaks. And another nat 10 on Shepard's dodge. It's 32 versus an 8 and a poor quality gun. Gift. Harvest
So there was
me!
no chance of saving.
Harvest me! He's licking and kissing your boot. What the fuck, Alexa?
Amazon's listening.
I didn't even hear what she said.
No aim. No aim shot. I just want to kick him twice.
Oh, it wasn't Alexa, it was Bixby. What did Bixby just do? Hold on.
He's not dodging, right?
No. Yeah, he did a little bit more damage. And you give him the steppies and he's finally down. As he falls on his back, you can't help but notice the tent pole under his robes. Thank you, Chris.
No, I laughed too. I just think, yeah.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
It's funny because Gift was the only one that was like really taking his time with it.
You coup de grind, Joker? That'll hit. Collapsed lung. Her screams turn into wheezes.
Can I like the Reckoner 1's like, is he like bleeding out on the floor?
They're all bleeding out on the floor.
I'm gonna lift his head a bit. I'm gonna lift his head up, angle it so he could watch.
Oh yes! Yes, thank you! Thank you! Stare at me, my darling! We die together! Soon our souls will ascend back to where they belong! The
Can I
great
flip his body over so he's
mothership
like looking at the ground now?
No! Now how will my Glorple rise to the mothership outside of Uranus? Reckoner 2 flatlines. Reckoner 5 calls out, "No! Let him go to Uranus!" And Luv is shot again. 1 damage. The leader finally flatlines. Reckoner 1 makes it to Uranus. He's dead. Another one flatlines. And the one with the collapsed lung flatlines, and the area's looking a lot clearer now. The drone, you hear Trace's voice come from it. These people don't seem narratively consistent.
Not one bit.
Luv, you're up.
She's just gonna take a aim shot at Reckoner 5.
Go ahead.
Alright.
He's right there.
Yep. What?
Damn.
Oh, wasn't that
That's
one.
one nice cop.
No.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Car.
Wait, did I?
That's a miss.
Did I kill an innocent?
No, it was an aim shot. You might have missed it, but someone in chat.
Okay.
Oh, it wasn't an aim shot. Neither did you put the -2 on it. Yeah.
No.
Huh?
I thought the -2 went away.
It's any time that you
No.
don't want to hit an innocent. Were you intending to have a -2 on that?
No.
So you were not caring if you would hit an innocent?
I mean, I guess not. She's just trying to focus on getting rid of these gonks.
Yeah, a guy who was sitting on a nearby, cardboard box behind the guy you were aiming at, takes your bullet in the chest. He topples over. A woman comes running out screaming and is trying to resuscitate him, but not working out.
Hold on, I feel like 6 seconds is enough time for someone to realize they should probably move. That's his fault.
I think at this point she doesn't even notice.
You get a second shot. Yeah. That'll hit. Critical injury.
Hey.
Crushed fingers. He goes, "Oh no! My digits!"
Not like you need those.
I'm running out of silly voices to do for these guys.
It's okay.
Oh, yeah, we should probably get a goblin voice in here somewhere.
Give us Chuckles.
Shepard.
No.
Shepard.
Yay, I'm doing my thing. I just stay my number 6 here and just go another headshot. Oh, this is my miss.
That hits.
Damn, what are my skills?
Mortally wounded.
It's just that easy.
Chris.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna finish off Reckoner 5.
Wait, leave that one alive.
No! No! Harvest me! Harvest me!
Get information out. Get information out of that one. Say you'll harvest them if you get information out.
I just look at Joker with like 1,000 yards there.
They might have seen some stuff. You never know.
I wouldn't trust the word of a psycho like this.
fine. But then I'm making my way over to the other one that was on the floor.
Right.
Alright, you're finishing this one off then?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop him with the pistol. Or I guess I gotta reload first.
Yeah, I was gonna say your pistol clicks.
Yeah.
Alright, you reload. And that's your turn.
Yep.
Reckoner 6, after getting shot by you in the head, Shepard, again Chris Angels themselves to standing and is going to swing at you twice with their rippers.
Ah,
You fought newborn babies that are more threatening.
oh yeah.
Gift!
That candy was not easy to take.
Jeez.
I would like to attempt to save the man Lou shot. First aid, but is he's not even on this map.
Just go over to there and do a first aid, and I'll say that that's good enough.
Okay.
Not targeting the Reckoner, just roll me a first aid.
Reckoner 5.
No, just roll me a first aid, don't target anybody. He's trying to save the innocent.
Yeah. Oh, I got Ah, well.
Well,
yeah, you make it worse. You're trying. You know you're trying to help this guy, but the woman's like, "Oh my God, you're killing him!"
you're stressing me out, lady. Let me try.
Your
turn,
knee, it's on his neck.
That's terrible.
Joker, you're up. Why?
I killed an innocent.
What?
I can't say it.
Best not to say it.
Oh, you guys are sick.
I'm wheezing so high my mic's not picking it up.
That is not the joke I was trying to make at all.
We know that, but you still said it.
Yeah, it's like
It wasn't. There's
awareness. It's like awareness.
No, but it wasn't even. The situation isn't even the same at all. It was a bad like you're a bad paramedic is the thing.
Where's the joke? I don't see this joke.
I am not explaining it.
Yeah, no,
me neither.
no.
Yeah, no,
Bad enough. Y'all went there. Gross. This guy's got broken fingers. He's gonna shoot at... Who broke his fingers? Fucking Louvre. He's shooting Louvre. That'll hit. 1 damage. Trace's drone zooms in on the action. Louvre!
Upon taking that 1 point of damage, she's like, "Ow, that hurt," she says sarcastically.
You know, your armor's been ablated twice now, right, though, because of those 1 points of damage?
Haha, don't worry about it.
Okay. I wasn't. That'll hit. And another one's dropped.
Makes you shot for funsies. Oh, it's a hit.
Tis.
Oh shit! I didn't put the -2 on.
That's right. Still would have been a hit anyways, though.
Yeah, you're hitting it. Just...
Yeah. You're not hitting innocence right now. You're fine.
Okay.
You break that guy's arm.
Sweet. And then she puts away her heavy pistol because she is currently out of ammo.
This guy's gonna die eventually.
Remember that one time that you thought that, and then the guy got up and killed Thirst?
Yeah, bullshit. I just poke him with my katana.
Sure, yeah, you take out your katana and just stab him, and you... Ah! Chris. Remember, they're not dead until they're splatters. They could make their death save and keep fighting.
5 and 6.
That's correct. 5 and 6.
I think
Killed one people.
I'm gonna let them go because Joker said she wanted information out of them.
Joker already dipped.
Oh, never mind.
Joker was like, alright, fine, you can kill him then. I'm gonna go to the other guy.
Alright,
A little late to turn back on that. So, what's the decision?
I'm for murder.
Murder.
Yep. More critical injuries into this guy.
Another shot.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not really moving anymore as you just pump round after round into this guy.
You
Double
see what
tap.
I mean? Like, it's hard to appear Cyber Psycho.
Gift.
I jumped another first aid and hope I didn't kill the man.
Go ahead. Yeah, he's already dead.
What's this? Fuck. Could I tell if I killed him or if I or the gunshot killed him?
You certainly didn't help. Let's put it like that.
Okay, doke.
The gunshot was going to kill him. You just sped it up a little bit.
You made his death less peaceful.
Yeah. It certainly wasn't you who killed him. It was the gunshot that killed him. But he was alive while you were trying to save him, and it just made everything worse. And, like, the whole dying experience, he would probably give you a 1-star rating.
Fair enough.
In fact, he did. You get a ping on your app. It's called Final Words. 1 star. The last thing he did was rate you before he died.
I feel like we're gonna get pings from all the reckoners. 5 stars.
But yeah, no, he looks at the guys. It's like fair enough. and then walks towards the Joker and tries not to look at the lady. Please, then my turn.
Joker!
Oh wait, you didn't move me. Whatever.
Joker!
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna kneel down right next to the guy that was laying down on the floor over here.
Sure, you kneel by the unconscious guy. He engages in conversation with you unconsciously. He stares
yes,
at you with closed eyes.
I'm glad that we have telepathy in this universe. I'm gonna poke him. Hey, wake up.
He reacts unconsciously. And with that, the area quiets down finally as everybody here who was fighting you is very much, well, dead.
Does anyone else feel dirty?
Yes.
A little.
No.
The local homeless people are approaching the dead bodies to loot them. cautiously in case you chase them off.
I checked for Eddies in the leader's pockets.
He had none.
He
Check
would've
for
if you
medium
just given
ammo.
him any.
What he did have on him was a drawing of, it's like a little stick figure drawing. There's a guy, it says dad. There's someone, it says mom. There's a little kid, it says me. And then there's another guy who's as tall as the dad holding on to the mom's hand, and it says Steve pointing at him. You're not sure what it means. Also, since it sounds like the players are a little stunned right now, since no one's saying or doing anything after combat, for my viewers, thank you so much for coming so far. We're going to be wrapping up in about 20-ish minutes, but before we do, if you guys could check something out, we have a new plushie that we launched recently. It's Hero Factory's mascot, Scraps, the silver dragonling, absolute cutie pie. We are hoping to sell at least 50 of them so this way they can get manufactured. If they are, if it's a plushie is a success, we're going to release plushies for the other talents as well. That means Dr. Biscuits, that means Addy, that means all sorts of different mascots for Hero Factory. So definitely check it out, grab it. When you pick it up, use hero code 10. Sorry, Hero 10, that's what it is. For a 10% off discount, and select the Hero Factory member of your choice to get a hand-tied bandana in their favorite color. Whoever gets the most, sales accredited to them is going to get a little prize in the backgrounds of Hero Factory, as well as we might have something for their community as well. Who knows? We do have to sell 50 of them before a certain time, so, definitely don't wait on grabbing them if you want to support the agency. They're super cute, and they're limited too. Once we hit a certain number of orders, we're going to discontinue it. And why? What's wrong with how I say hand tie?
Oh.
Yeah, hand tie.
Hand tie.
Anyways, players, what are you doing? We don't need to be on initiative anymore.
Pokes a guy.
I guess I'll walk near.
Everyone just reconvenes around Joker and you leave the bodies for the homeless to loot?
Pretty much.
Or eat.
Yep.
You want to roll a perception,
Well,
Shepard?
Actually,
Should I?
I rolled a perception earlier. We didn't really see threats. We just heard a lot of noise.
Yeah, but I mean, people always jump people after battle. Well, not always, but that's just my paranoia. Just period.
Alright, good.
Go ahead and roll me one.
ooh.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, hand tie. Hand tied. What? It doesn't look like there's any more threats around, just a bunch of kind of scared homeless people. They're all over the place.
Well, now they have a little more clothes. Might be bloody, but it's free.
None of them seem to be complaining as they strip the corpses.
Yeah.
You watch as one guy pulls out one of the Reckoner's nipple rings and inserts it into his nostril.
Nice
now it's a nose ring.
Midnight Monstrous has been dancing for 18
Thanks for the sub,
months.
Monstrous. 18 months, congrats. Joker, how long do you wait for this guy to wake up?
Hey, gift. I saw you performing for some sort of first aid. You want to check see if this guy's still alive?
Sure.
When you look,
See if he's gonna wake up or not.
when you look back after talking to the gift, the body's moved 2 meters.
Gift grabs
I'm
him.
approach it.
You walk up to the body. It's still prone in the same position it was in. It's just 2 meters over to the left now.
Can I grab it?
Yeah, you grab him.
Stay still. I'm trying to do first aid. Can you roll me a first aid, please? Hey, Shepard.
Sorry, what's up?
First aid again.
Oh yeah.
At the bare minimum, he's concussed, more likely to have a brain contusion. His nose is broken. All the bones in his right hand are broken. His knee is dislocated. It looks like that's going to be probably a torn ACL. His shoulder has been shattered, and one of his ribs is cracked. He's also pretending to be unconscious, but I wouldn't really call him, aware of his surroundings right now. He's definitely not in any situation to answer any questions. Fuck, you'll probably be lucky to get his name out of him correctly.
Yeah. He looks a Joker. Even if he was awake, he can't talk right now.
The speech good.
No, he's awake. But he still can't talk.
Please don't hurt me.
He said, please don't hurt him.
Yeah.
Have you seen a cyber psycho running around lately?
There's been a lot of that.
A lot of cyber psychos. They're
A
there,
woman one? One that's really cybered out? A woman, perhaps?
Woman, he says, pointing at you.
You calling me a cyber psycho?
I think he was calling you a woman.
Yeah.
Was that yes towards what Donnie said or what I said?
Fuck knows. Not even entirely certain it was a yes. He said, it sounded like he was saying yes as he was shaking his head side to side. The dude's eyes are like not focused on anything.
I wonder how much I could get out with an interrogation.
A fail means you'll just kill him by accident at this point.
But was it an accident?
I'll let you, so.
Well, this one's useless to us.
Can you take me to a hospital, please?
Leave him in the dirt.
Hospital, no, not right. Please, hospital.
Oh, don't worry. You can ask all the lovely homeless people around here. I'm sure they'll help. Gift, drop them. We're moving.
Don't drop the hospital, please.
Actually, I want to search the guy first. I want to search. I want to see. Does he have any gang affiliations?
Hey. Hi, he's trying to get you to stop, but it's like getting slapped by the weakest puppy you've ever seen. Stop.
I want to see.
Stop it. Stop. Oh, get your hand out of that. Ugh. Yeah, you search him. It's just a random homeless guy. He's got like fucking homeless people shit on him.
All right, no connections. All right.
You know what?
Yeah,
Roll. Yeah, never mind. Carry on.
Go ahead.
Nah, carry on.
Yep, no connections. In that case, useless. Let's move on. We're only wasting time here.
This is a mean way. Just because this table is a hospital, please. Just my head hurts a little bit. Mean lady.
Giv looks at him. You didn't have Eddies for a hospital?
Oh, I just need a hospital right now. I'm gonna die.
Fair enough.
So you'll play me to the hospital?
He's gonna pick him up. I want to drop him off at the hospital.
Oh, well, we'll awesome guy. Take that, being Lodi. I'm a fun.
Yep, you said he needs eddies for the hospital stay.
Ma, everything has. The dude's gonna need 1,000 eddies for the hospital to fix everything wrong with him.
Or he could
not-
just put it on credit.
Yeah, what'll probably happen is he'll put it on credit, and then the hospital will just come and execute him next month.
But I'll give him a month.
Yeah. Or you guys could give him some money if you really wanted, but again, it's just some random homeless guy who did not want to join them and so got his ass beat.
Yeah, no. Everybody knows why I'm dipping out. So, with the homeless man, might as well do something nice before my little vacation. Even if he will be next month, probably.
Understood.
Hey, maybe I go like live with you too after we go to the hospital.
Don't push it, buddy.
Oh, pull that. I can't pull that. I had hope. That lady was really mean to me.
Yeah, I'll be right back after I get him to the hospital. The gift says, and he walks off with the homeless man.
See you later, guys. they leave together. I didn't know.
Gift.
I didn't know.
The next hostage, I'm just gonna put a bullet in him.
I didn't know I could do that voice, but I actually really very much enjoy doing that guy's
That's
voice.
funny.
All right, the rest of you are left in an encampment.
So Joker, what's the plan?
Did they already get to the bodies? The other homeless?
I think they ate them all. Yeah.
Yeah, you look over. There's nothing there. Even the blood's gone.
Shit, we could have used that as leverage for information.
What information? Trace says through his drone.
If they had any. Sightings of cyber psychos, specifically ones that are extremely terroristically wise.
Yeah, but like, from who?
Homeless people see a lot.
Oh, yeah.
They'll know what they know.
Absolutely. Remember, though, that they might, like, the other crew or the cyber psycho or hunting might have spies in the homeless population, right? And these people seem pretty desperate. You could probably just give them something if you really want
Oh,
to
yes,
have
exactly. That's
information.
what I was going to give them the bodies.
You did give them the bodies.
Yeah, you
Or we
Was.
did.
Yeah.
Was.
Yeah, no.
That's already passed.
What do you mean? No, it hasn't. You did give them the bodies. You guys walked away from them when they showed up. Trace says,
I meant I was going to leverage it.
yeah, but you've already, like, leveraged it. You gave them the bodies. They're probably, like, thankful and grateful right now. What do you mean leverage it? Are you gonna, like, exploit and extort the homeless?
It's Joker.
Is there an issue with that?
No, it's just, well, I mean, apart from it being morally fucked up, I guess.
Oh, not looking cool, Joker.
In this line of work, you toss away some morals.
You know, I've kind of been in this line of work pretty long time. I know that you do, but you still can make decisions. And in this case, just letting them have the bodies has the same goals as threatening them with the bodies.
Joker, I feel like you do these things for fun.
What makes you say that?
Just a hunch.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Trace
Well, I'm
says.
gonna go.
Why don't are we good? Did you want to ask some of the people around, or do we just want to get going?
Yeah, I'll roll a
ahead.
conversation.
All right. Yeah, you go around, and yeah, some of the homeless people are clearly thankful that you'll just let them have the bodies without a trouble. Also, even though like one dude got shot by you guys, the rest were all shot by the Reckoners, and in general, they don't think that you caused that fight or that trouble. Plus, it would have been a lot worse had you, not fought them. So generally, they're okay with you. In total, you do get some information. Hardhat's crew is there. They've been spotted. They describe the exact same guy that Trace told you he should look like. And he got a shipment of crates earlier this morning at the coordinates that you guys are going. And the homeless people let you know, we've seen him doing something with the supplies in them crates, like tying wires near doors, setting up turrets, defenses, it looks like. That place is getting turned into a fortress.
I see. Did you see how many were with him?
Everybody gives you a different number.
What was the highest?
382.
God fucking damn it. What was the highest under 10?
10.
Fuck yeah. Click.
Oh, excuse me.
Great.
But Trace cuts in. Hardhat's crew has 4 people in it.
Thank you.
Their names are Bullhorn, Hardhat, Sledge, and Spanner. It's a tech, solo. I don't know what Sledge is. And their fixer, Bullhorn. I have pictures of them all too. Need to see.
Sure, so we can identify which one's the solo, and so I could send Shepard after them immediately.
Probably.
I don't have a picture of Hardhat. That's Bullhorn in the middle. Spanner is on the left, and Sledge is on the right. Also, what do you mean, go for them? We don't want to kill them.
Of course.
We're trying
just
to talk
as
to
a
them.
last resort.
They're the next people that are going to be targeted. Although, I guess if you did kill them, then then Lou would win her bet, wouldn't she?
Yes, but then again, like I said, this is just for last resorts. Plan for the worst.
Alright, well, let's be non-lethal if they're hostile, please.
You hear that, Shepard?
I don't think I brought any of my non-lethal options.
Do you know how to choke a person?
Oh yeah, we could do that.
I mean, theoretically, everyone knows how to choke a person. Trace says.
It's sarcasm. I think we move on from there.
Alright, so you guys head over to the warehouse, and I think that's where we're going to wrap up for the evening.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to award a total of 55 IP tonight, which is a little bit more bonus IP than there were subs. Because I got a bunch of subs when I was streaming Lockdown Protocol earlier. I just gotta remove static from the party sheet. Because she was not here, so she gets no IP. No IP for you. There you go. Alright, everybody, and thank you so much for coming. Remember, if you get any of the plushies, take a picture of their seat, send it to me, and we'll be, if you play one of my games, I'll make sure to give you some sort of excellent, amazing reward. Okay? In the game of your choice. It could be one of my Cyberpunk games, it could be one of my D&D games, but you're gonna get a cool reward. Could be in D&D, a magic item, it could be in Cyberpunk a loot box or some IP, who knows? But you gotta get them soon because that deal's not gonna last very long. So, pick up scraps as soon as possible! Thank you guys so much for coming. Huh? Do they stack? Yeah, if you buy multiples, for sure. If you want to get gifts for people, absolutely. All right. And, yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye for now, everyone.
Bye.